It is time, finally. Hello, and welcome everybody to what is sure to be an amazing day of games here in the Mushroom Wars 2 universe. I'm Join Sadeki, I'm your Herald of Greatness, and I'm returned to you once again for a live tournament cup for the best players in the game. Thank you so much for bearing with us for that extended delay there. We had some unexpected delays on our end, but moving along, we're all up and running today. So joining me, I'd like to welcome into the co-host chair, Cobra Moss.
Hello, thank you, Joins. Really awesome to help with the stream, and I'm excited to be here for day one of these matches.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to have you join us. And you're right, day one of the 2021 Final 1v1 Cups. We're spreading all of these final matches over the live stream during this weekend, not just today.
Yeah, so essentially, the qualifying matches determine the top 4 players that are going to move on to tomorrow's final 1v1 Cup. Instead of the normal bracket style tournament that I'm sure you're familiar with, we're going to pit each other against each other as a round robin style.
Yeah. So we're not doing matchups of like best of threes when players go head to head. Instead, each of these 8 players today are going to face the other 7 players exactly one time. So points are going to be gained for each match, and then we're going to move on to the next pairing. So in essence, we already know who's going to be, or we already know the total number of games. We're going to play 28 games today, and we're going to be calculating points after each of those games to see which players are going to move on. And so speaking of, let's talk about those players, Cobra.
Yeah, so over the 2021 season, Dark Dagger jumped in to help organise our official cup system, which consisted of 4 qualifying 1v1 cups and over 300 participants. Everyone competed for the top spots in these cups, and the first and second players were the ones who qualified to today's final 8. So now in order, let's go through each of the players, when they qualified and a bit about them. So firstly, we've got Eclipse on June the 19th. Eclipse, he won the first one, and then it was Fosse after that. Eclipse is actually my partner for the cups, which is quite cool. And yeah, I know Fosse quite well.
So the bios about Eclipse here, I think we just pulled it up on screen.
Yeah.
Eclipse is we basically.
So his name is.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go on, man.
You go. Okay, so his name's Aiden. He got introduced to the game by his brother, and his favorite aspect is morale. Yeah. And then next is Fosse. And where is he at? There he is. His name's Phi. He got introduced to it by 3 demos, and his favorite part is 2v2 campaign, and he's been playing since 2016.
Nice. So let's see. And then the second cup we had after that first one was July 28th. The top 2 players from that cup were Q211 and then Moonshadow. So they moved on. We got some bios for them. Let's pull up Q211 here. Trying to find it on my end. Is it Q Desnick? Is that his name? Okay, just making sure I'm looking at the same guy. So his real name's Dimitri. He's introduced to the game from his friends that showed it to him. His favorite things to do are 2v2 and the campaigns, which is, I imagine most of these players breezed through the campaign years ago, because this guy's been playing since 2016, right? And he's an engineer by trade. And let's go to, not Moonshadow. Yeah, Moonshadow is the guy who came in second. Moonshadow, he's actually somewhat of a mystery. We don't know his name. He kind of keeps to himself a little bit, as far as I know. We don't have that, but he's introduced to the game from a Chinese stream that happened. He loves everything about the game, and he's been playing for, since, if you know Moonshadow, he's been playing for a number of years now, and he's kind of proved himself from his might.
Okay, and next up was the 3rd cup in September the 12th. The winner was Vostok. His name is Vadim, and he was introduced to the game from the market recommendation. His favorite aspect of the game is the community, and he's been playing since 2019, and he studies and does anime things, which... And next up is Hidden 2. And where's Hidden 2? Hidden 2 is Abdullah, and he got introduced to the game once again through App Store suggestions. His favorite aspect of the game is planning, so that's probably practicing for tournaments and stuff. And then he's been playing since 2020, so he's quite new. And he's a salesman.
Oh, interesting. All right, and then the final cup which was just a couple months ago. The fourth cup we did was October 30th. The top 2 players from that cup were the real Aries and Doc 13. So jumping into Aries here, his real name's Dimitri. Had a couple of Dimitris in this of these top 8 here, right? But see, he was introduced to the game also from the App Store. He loves the balance as far as the game, how balanced it is, which is cool to see. He's studying in London as his occupation student there. He's been playing since just last year. Just one of the relatively newer players that we're seeing make it to the finals. And then Doc 13. Doc 13, his real name is Timur. He was introduced to the game from some friends that recommended it to him. His favorite aspect was tournament mode. He's been playing for 3 years or so now. He's since 2018, and his occupation is also student he's studying.
Okay, so there's a ton of skillful players within these names. Some familiar, some are quite new as well, being like Hidden and who else?
Yeah, Hidden,
just a couple other new ones.
And Aries. Yeah, I was actually
and Aries.
Yeah, you know him pretty well, like you were talking to me earlier. But I was shocked to see that. Like the shocked because most of the people that I usually see come through on the finals are people that have been playing for years. But honestly, I love whenever we get to this point and there's somebody that's just come up through the ranks really fast, and they're always going to put on a good show. They're going to probably bring something we haven't seen, or maybe their nerves get the best of them. I don't know. Maybe the pressure of being the first finals today for Aries and Hidden is gonna weigh against them. So we'll see.
Yeah. We shall see. I've actually known him. We started playing the game together about the same time, so that's quite cool. So here are the rules. So each player has selected 2 maps that they want to ban from play and submitted that to our organizers. Satoshi is the only banned hero. The starting positions will be determined by a coin toss on the stream. As we said earlier, each pairing is a best of 1. Maps and modes are randomly selected. Players will find out the map and only when they join the lobby. Positions are going to be determined by a live coin flip. Heroes will be mirrored and random, and there will be a total of 7 battles for each player, and victory gives 2 points, a tie gives 1, and a loss gives 0. The top 4 players will then proceed to day 2. Any player tied to get into the top 4 positions will need to play an extra match. For example, if the top 3 people have 12 points and the 4th and 5th have 10 points, only the 4th and 5th player needs to play, and the other will then advance. And of course, all matches will be played in tournament mode, otherwise it will be unbalanced.
Yeah. A bit about tournament mode. For those of you who may not know, if you're new to the game, this is an optional mode you can turn on whenever you queue up in multiplayer. It's designed to keep things as fair as possible between players. So basically, it's going to automatically set each of the players' skill levels to 5, each of the passive skill levels to 3. It'll also disable artifacts for any of the heroes that are selected. So all that unbalanced aspects of purchasing different things or earning different things through events kind of goes out, and we're just relying on specific skills across the map here. It also is going to remove some of the unbalanced maps entirely from selection. You can't even choose some of them. It sets the match duration to 6 minutes too, so things can't stagnate forever. And then if we get a match that goes up to 6 minutes, basically the winner will be awarded if they control twice as many buildings as their opponent. So all this, like I said, is designed to keep it balanced, to limit the amount of outside influences that weight anything to one player or the other, so that it really comes down to skill, because this is the finals, man. But besides all that, let's talk about what everybody is playing for.
Yeah, so prizes are great. They're great this year, and you should see. It's not money, so
it's crazy.
So third place. It's crazy. Third place overall get a set of new AirPods and a bronze in-game trophy. The second place will get a smart speaker and a silver in-game trophy. And third place is the best prize of all. The winner gets an iPad Pro, a real trophy, and an in-game gold trophy.
Dude, wow. A real trophy and a friggin' iPad. Like, come on. I mean, in the past, we've done like small gift cards. It's been something silly, but I can't believe it. And it's going to make all these players focus up and put all their energy into the games today, I think. I mean, they've got a lot on the line, you know?
I mean, yeah, the prizes are pretty crazy. along with that, but it's not just them that has a chance to win. Even the people watching have a chance with mushroom lotteries in chat, so viewers can win prizes. You'll see message commands you'll need to enter in chat, and then a random winner will get 500 gems, and we'll be doing loads of them as well.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that. You'll see it in chat. I believe it's Sayoko that's going to be running some of those, so keep it. He's helping with moderation too, so you'll see his name pop up from time to time. And last and off, but let's talk about the coin tosses. So, like we mentioned before, the heroes and the maps are going to be randomized. So the players are going to go into these not knowing what to expect. The heroes were going to be selected backstage or behind the scenes by some of the organizers. Same with the map selection. That will be determined once they both join into the lobby. But there is starting positions to worry about. So that's going to be determined by a coin toss. So before each match, what we'll do is we'll cut back here. We're going to do a live on-air coin toss. You guys will see a graphic pop up. We'll do it. And we're going to determine who gets starting positions, left or right or top or bottom, what colors are going to be assigned based on that randomness. And yeah, we'll see the first one pretty soon here, because I think we have some players getting ready to go here. Is that the same? Is that what you think, Cobra?
Yep, so our first matchup will be Eclipse v Vostok v Boxstock. So yeah,
perfect.
Exciting.
I just got my invite as well. I don't know if you've seen yours.
I'm just loading in now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, me and you were talking a little bit about Eclipse right before this, and just how he's your partner going into next week's 2v2. Yeah. So maybe you got a little. What do you think? Like you feeling Eclipse here?
I'll be honest. Yeah. Eclipse is just he's just kind of crazy when it comes to playing. He's just really good. Yeah, he's just such a good player. He's got such good management skills. That's why no one can really beat him. He just knows if he sees an attack, he knows where it's going, and yeah, it's just he's just on another level when it comes to playing, in my opinion. Yeah. But obviously there could be a shock and someone else wins instead. But let's see.
I agree. Let me see if we're ready for the coin toss here to figure out the players. I see everybody's in this map. Let's just check real quick if we're going into that first. All right, so I think we are ready. Let's just flip over to that. We'll do it. Here it is. So we're going to say heads is going to be orange and tails is going to be, let's see, like a blue here. Yeah. And we're flipping for Eclipse. So here we go. Flip. And it's tails.
Tails.
Okay, Eclipse gets blue. That means Boxstock's going to get orange. So we will switch those around in the lobby here. And then I think we're pretty much ready to flip over to that. I'm seeing people in chat talk about me, asking me if I've got a hoodie yet. That's a great question. I will address that when we get a little bit further, so I don't have to rush through the answer. But spoiler alert, no.
No hoodie for joy. Sad times.
God, it's been a year of coldness. All right, I see.
You poor thing.
Okay, they just switched places there. It looks like we're doing this on Duplex 10, and they're doing it on. Is that Conquest? No, that's. What mode is
it? It is King of the Hill. So.
Oh, King of the Hill. There it is.
Yeah. Is that the word? Why am I struggling? Yeah, it's King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill. You got it.
I got stumped for a second.
Okay. Yes. So we're gonna do it. This is game one, everybody. Let's just roll over there now and see what happens.
Off we go.
Genie saw my shirt, saw that I have a band hero shirt. Yeah, thanks, Genie. All right, so after we get through this menu, we'll see what hero selections are going to be. I think they're probably explaining that to the players behind scenes, like who they have to choose. And in fact, we have a list of that too on our side, so I don't think it's a secret. The first player that the first hero that both the players are going to have to choose is Aner for this first map coming up.
Nice.
What do you know about Bostock's playstyle? Is he generally aggressive?
I'd definitely say aggressive. In the cup he won, he was playing out of this world. It was so good. I'll be honest, I've never really thought of him as that crazy of a player, but he just came and completely destroyed everyone.
Love
Yeah,
that.
it was unbelievable. He played. I can't remember which map it was, but it was the starting map for the one he won. He just played that so well. He was so aggressive. He just won every single time. I think in the entire cup. So he just played out of this world.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
here we go.
All right, they both got Aner. We're gonna jump in. I love this map too. I love the spiral aspect. I love how slow it went. There is some maps where it takes a while to get going, and this is one of them where you can kind of see what they're gonna build up towards. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm curious as to whether one of them goes to 60 before going too far in.
Point.
Because if you go to the 60 first and you start the countdown, then as long as you hold it, then you're gonna win the game.
Well, that's the other thing. We're playing. Remember, we're playing on tournament mode, so the timer's already set. We're already 5 minutes and 40 seconds into this. So
True.
that's what I've always thought about too with King of the Hill. Was like, well, we already have that kind of timer countdown aspect, and I don't know if somebody's gonna get both of these King of the Hill towers in this short of a map.
Yeah, true. Is the rule if
Yeah, so
is it the lowest person with the lowest countdown? If it's still a draw, do they win the game? Is that the
you
rule?
know what? I don't actually know that answer.
Yeah, we
I
should
don't know
know
if-
that. But
I don't know if it's ever actually happened, because in the past, what it's turned into is somebody usually wins by conquest, anyways. All right, well,
yeah,
we got
they've gone straight in for the King of the Hill.
Clip's doing the first hold there,
Yeah.
and now he's going to go for that top tower. Gets it, no problem.
Nice.
Vostok's still loading up that forge, though, and here he goes. He's going to make a push
Ooh.
for the top and the bottom.
Could be a rage coming.
I think so, but he's
he's
not.
feeding a lot of troops. He's giving troops a lot of morale.
All that morale is just feeding the Clips
Yeah,
right now.
no, that's not good.
Oh, and he's going to make this poor move down to the
Rage.
bottom, try to take out some of the
I mean,
supply.
it could. But I feel as though his troop management is just too good. Should be able to defend, I think.
Clips will have no problem getting through that intercept. He's going for the back ones.
Oh, he's going to lose the back one, I think. Yep.
Use it momentarily.
But he's taking it back. Morale's actually even right now, which is quite shocking.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of crazy how it's shocking, how it's even. But
Vostok has upgraded that. Okay, both of them have upgraded to 3 there.
yeah, gonna go for a big rage here.
There's the rage. Takes over the
Yeah,
forge
big.
pretty easily. And up top,
20 units in the tower. Yeah.
Vostok's gone for his King of the Hill tower up top.
Okay. Let's see how well Vostok can hold. He's going for an attack.
Man.
I don't know about that.
No,
Is
I
it
mean,
an attack?
oh my
Yeah.
god, he's going for it. Okay. He's gonna.
He's got either way. He eclipses fire. Ooh. Okay.
This is gonna be
Yeah, I
rough.
feel
I
as
don't
though
know.
this is just. Yeah, this is a very difficult comeback for Vostok here.
Yeah. He's gonna push a little bit forward.
He's
built
going to
that
go for
force on the
another
top.
one.
He does have his rage.
Oh no,
ready.
he is just trying to defend. Yeah, I think this could be where Vostok loses it.
I think Eclipse is trying to goad him into using his 4th with this attack.
Yeah, without using his. Ooh.
That's a good defense.
Oh, that's it.
Bam!
One
Lost it.
damn. That's the thing with Eclipse, because he's so fast at tapping, it can like you don't know how many units are actually
Yeah.
in that snake. So
Yep.
you think he's gonna defend. So I tell you right now, Vostok thought he was gonna defend that,
Yep.
but he didn't, because it's so deceptive the amount of units.
Yeah, that snake right there that's coming up behind, you're like, is that 30? Is that
Is that
100?
30?
Right.
Yeah, you just don't know. He's going on the back line.
Takes out the forge, gets a blast.
Ah,
with
now
the
he's
bottom
baited
left.
out. Now he's baited out. Fourth and in comes a rage.
That's gotta be it.
That wasn't a very good rage up. He could have done a better rage. But yeah, it's still GG's. Okay,
That's
that's
it.
the first game.
First game. So remember, point system's gonna work. That Eclipse is gonna get 2 points from this. Vostok's gonna, what is it? Vostok? I always get the.
Well, I think his in-game name, in his Discord name's Vostok, so I
Gotcha.
always mix it up. a bit.
Yeah. He's going to go 0 points for this. If it ends in a if it ends in a draw, both players will get 1 point.
Okay. And then next up is Fosse and the real Aries, so that's 3. Or Suzuki now. He's changed his name in Discord.
All right, yeah, we're gonna jump to a coin
Let's
toss
have a
here.
look.
Let's see what's happening. Interested to see what map they choose for this one. I see the players are queuing up. So.
Yeah, the map which was just played, play against Vu on that map sometimes, and he does some crazy strategies with Wilford. Vu's just a crazy player. Sad he's not here today. I thought he gets very nervous. That's the issue. And also another honourable mention would be JC.
Totally. He's gonna be helping with the streams next week, I believe. So it's gonna be good to see him.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'll be making sure I watch. So,
okay. Just to let you guys know, we're doing a mushroom lottery right now. So check the chat. I think. Oh, great. The keyword to type in is going to be ! hoodie for joins. So if you want to rub it in, go ahead and feel free.
Well, great.
You know what? I'm entering this. I don't have time to. Is it with 4?
Hoodie for joins.
Okay, it's with the number 4. I better freaking win this.
Imagine you do. That'd be so good.
It would be perfect. They're like, you get this, but you don't get the real thing, matey.
You don't get your hoodie.
All right, so we're going to jump to the coin toss now. So next matchup is Fosse versus Aries. So Fosse will be... Oh, I see. Sorry. So we're going to roll for Aries. Head will be green, and tails will be orange, rather. So
cool.
Here we go. And the tails. So that means Aries is orange this time, and Fosse will be green. And in fact, that's what they already... Nope, never mind. I thought that's how they had accidentally queued up. They'll swap over now.
I wonder how many of them are going to have to swap and one that won't move. make a little game out of it. It's such a stupid game.
Make a little bet. Like, I bet 3 out of 20 or whatever.
Because technically it's just 50-50 chance.
Yeah, totally. All right, in this match, I don't think we mentioned it. This is going to be Pahom. Both of these guys got to be able to play as Pahom. Which is my favorite. I love Pahom, but it's just...
Really?
Oh my god,
he's a difficult one, in my opinion.
I think he's so much fun to play as, but he gets so much. People shit on him all the time, and I'm like, all right, fine.
Oh, got the DC.
Yeah, I don't see the players. We're gonna have to redo that map.
Okay, restart real quick.
This is another cool map though, because nobody's gonna march right across, right? Nobody's gonna.
No, I like this map's good. This is one of my... I've got quite the opener I have to back, because with tournament mode now, because obviously there used to be no passives back in the day. You couldn't take all buildings with your opener, but I'll spoil my little secret. You can actually take every single building with your opener on this map. Every single village.
Oh, even before you don't have to wait at all.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. What you have to do is you go on 25%, you instantly tap the 220s, you tap the 15, and then you start snaking towards the bottom 10s, and then you're just in.
And so is it because your morale from taking the top 2 starts jumping up, and then you're able to take the bottom?
Sort of. Yeah, basically. And we just have enough units, because it's 100 units, and if you do the maths, it's like 20, 20, 40, plus 15 is... Oh no, I'm not good at maths. I shouldn't have started the maths. 55 plus 10 plus 5. See, there's less than 100 units, and you start off with 100 units. So you're just able to take them, which is really convenient.
And like you said, if you're snaking at the bottom, you can just get all of the remainders that are keep producing going through it.
Exactly. Okay, here we go.
Boom. And let's see if they all follow your strat.
See, Aries has done it. He's taken every single building. Oh, no, he screwed it. He didn't do it.
Perfect, Aries.
He did it wrong.
He didn't listen.
Oh, no.
Well, let's see if Fosse takes advantage of this. I can't imagine he won't.
No, he's stopped. We shall see. And they get... One of them goes for the tower.
There's the first forge drop from Fosse, going for the tower. Aries a little bit behind, but he's going to also track the tower take.
But... we can see that Aries, for some unknown reason, has a little bit extra morale. Just that's because it took him a little bit longer to take. Oh, they're going for different buildings.
Yeah, Fosse's going for that forge. She really wants that.
I don't like that.
I agree.
This forge is so weak.
Yep.
And
it's so unprotected.
Yeah. Whereas the village produces units and stuff. Yeah, I just feel as though that's definitely better.
Yeah, you can see the... Oh, it's going to
perfect.
help them.
The perfect thing about a mirror matchup with Pahom is that Pahom's third counters Pahom's four. So you have to try and bait out Pahom's third before you're able to get that four for free. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense because Pahom 4 sends everybody out of a panic,
and then you just instantly send it back in with the third.
So you almost have to have it ready. You have to expect your opponent's going to do it. And throw it
and
out.
it's also good because there's a little bit of a time gap between using the ball and the units being sent out. So as soon as you see it, grab your third, swipe it on, and then you should defend. Obviously, if you time it badly, then
yeah, it's different.
But it is important to time it. But if you time it well, it should work every single time.
I can see that. So there we go. Fosse's changed that forge into another tower. We see some village cycling.
Yeah, that tower is such a good position.
It's really good. He's going to keep him upgraded. I think he might be doing some village cycling just to keep morale going. But so far, everybody's just moving around.
He's keeping the bottom tower up. I feel as though Aries should at least be upgrading those two towers.
Yep.
He should be doing.
That's what
now he's
that first
upgrading them, but if he had done that a bit faster, I reckon that's been a bit better.
Tons of troops into that middle tower by Fosse. Fosse just tried to downgrade the bottom left one.
Yeah, it's what he's doing is because he's got full mana, he can use his third first for free.
Yep.
Because you get an extra skills worth of mana if you're on full mana.
Sure.
So you may as well just use it. I mean, I don't know if I think that's great though, because it gives free morale.
Exactly. That's what I'm so worried about. Like when you start giving the downgrade to somebody and you're not doing it on an attack basis, then all Aries is going to do is just keep using it to upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. I feel as though Aries should be doing what Fasse's done, and at least changing one of the towers into a village. Oh, is he changing it into a village as we speak? Wow, predicted it.
You called it, man. Oh, there comes a panic, and they're back. He's gonna feed him a little bit there.
But that attack would do nothing.
Yeah, that counterattack probably shouldn't have been done.
And now they're just kind of stuck. Oh,
that's a great panic.
Maybe use the four. There's no.
Fosse's coming up top left. Not going to be able to take it. That is perfect.
There's still even more out.
Okay, Fosse's going for the bottom left forge. Here he comes in. He's got 0 right now.
I saw that. Nice. Is he going for the forge? Yeah.
Handful of them are. Some of them going around. Drops another forge to try to take it.
Taking the village on top.
Takes the village up top, and he does a really good. Aries does a really good number 2 to revive all of those units.
Look at the
same with Aries, or same with Fosse. Fosse is doing a good job at moving everybody around, keeping that supply down from Aries.
Oh wow, just defended.
Oh wow, he's gonna take all 3. God, Aries, come on, man. Another panic there. At least he will take back one of his villages on his side. Fosse is out producing right now.
What is going on? Yeah. I'll be honest, I thought that 3 was about to win, and then just 3 just somehow let him take all 3 buildings.
Able to hold on to that village up top. Now
making it even a bit more even. Okay.
Fosse's got the upper hand here, holding 2 forges.
That was a silly snake.
Yeah.
Just wait. But then again, Fury does have 5 stars, and Fosse only has 3. Almost 4 though. It will be 4 in a second, I think.
Just waiting for his moment to take back that top left village, but Fosse stacked it, and there's no defense up top. He doesn't have a tower.
Look at the unit count. The unit count is so different.
That's going to be
almost
a big
double.
changer.
Oh,
and right
no,
now
he's double. Basically.
He's waiting. He's waited, and so now it's 5-4 instead of 5-3 as far as morale is concerned. Here comes a big attack going in. It's going to go around back to that forge.
Oh,
and the tower.
Well timed. Well timed.
Loses the
3 should have been able to reinforce that one. He had 50 units.
Needs a tower up top. He is really. He doesn't have the.
He needs. He
can't afford it.
You're right. Yeah, that's also the issue.
Oh god, we got 30 seconds left.
We're almost done. Could be a draw.
Could come into a draw, yeah, unless they have double units for double houses, but.
Yeah, but the difference is that Fosse just doesn't have the morale, so I think he's going for another attack. Looks like he's going to forge. Oh, Free's trying to poke. He took a
huge attack right here.
Oh,
takes the forge.
Forge.
And now Fosse is going to do whatever he can to take as many buildings as possible. But
Oh, okay, and it's
Time's
over.
up.
It's over. Wow, and it was a draw. Okay. What a game.
that's
To be
amazing.
fair, I do feel as though that map was a bit of a draw map.
Yeah, it's so
going-
balanced.
Matching Pahome is quite difficult to get too much leeway because you can't really use many skills offensively when you're matching Pahome because the third obviously counters it.
Yeah, you're
And it was
right.
clear that fast. They just kind of got bored and was like, all right, screw it. I'll use my fourth. And then it got cancelled. Hello, Ab.
Absolutely. Yeah, so both the players are going to get 1 point each. We're going to move on to round 3 or game 3. Game 3 is Q Desnick, Q211, and versus Hidden 2.
Yeah. And it's going to be on
like-
D4.
D4, yeah. Let's jump to a coin flip, see what positions are. Okay, so heads is going to be blue. We're going to flip for Q Desnick. So let's see what happens. Flip. And heads. All right. So that's blue. So Q Desnick is blue. So luckily they're already in that
Nice.
position. No changes going to
Yep.
be needed.
So that's 2 changes and 1 stick so
Okay,
far.
you keep track of that.
See, I'm keeping count. I'm keeping count.
Looks like this is on this is on Domination.
Conquest.
Oh, Conquest, excuse me. Got the names all confused.
Conquest. Yeah, Domination's the star.
Yep, the middle one.
I get 'em mixed up all the time.
Which just was like
what's-
D,
is it
C,
Pahome?
and KOH. Oh, another Pahome game.
Pahome again. Yeah, 2 Pahome games. Very cool. Okay. Once again, it's going to be a hard game to progress. Ah, I've DC'd.
I did
I'm
too.
gonna have to watch
It's froze.
Oh, so
I think it's everybody. I'm not sure.
yeah.
Oh, sounds
Okay.
like everybody else is playing but mine. Okay, so
Okay, just us 2. We'll have to
Just me.
commentate on the YouTube.
we'll have to just make it up
That's so
as we go.
bad. Okay, and here they go. So we're going to be talking about this group and screw. Okay, about 5
Pull it
second
up.
delay.
Yeah, you take it. Let me see if I got it somewhere.
Okay. Okay, and if they go, going expanding to the 2 5s, 5 forges, and normally what people do is they just go for 30 tower in the middle, and that's kind of an efficient bit. Q Desnick goes first. Oh, Hidden has gone 2. Oh wow. Okay, Hidden uses third, whereas Q Desnick decided to save it. This is probably because he wants to use his 4th on the tower now. But because Hidden's reinforcing units, he defends. That's a really good strategy you can do when that happens. Now, that also works with Stella's third as well. If you snake a lot of units into the building which is getting third, normally what will happen is they will take it, then you instantly take it back and the third is gone. So that works really well.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, looks like they're going to push up here from Hidden.
Yeah, Hidden has a huge advantage in morale, advantage in units, but you just have to follow that up. Q Desnick's trying to do a cheeky poke, but it doesn't work. Yeah, and that's just GG's. It looks like
That's definitely going to be
I
it.
don't see any coming back from that. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the delayed commentating, but hopefully
happens.
the next games that won't happen. So bad that it happened to both.
I know. Like we're both kind of in the blind at that point.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
who? Remind me, who just won that?
Who won?
Hidden won that.
Hidden one, yeah.
Great. So Hidden gets 2 points. We move on to the next round. Sorry, Hidden. I guess we don't get to give you the justice of a of a real commentation, but that's okay, man.
Okay,
We'll see you in
next
the
game,
round.
next game. Next game you
Yeah.
plays. Okay,
Next game.
and the next game is Q211 against Fosse.
Fosse, all right.
On D40. This map's cool. I like this map. This
Nice.
map's fun.
All right. Let's
Free won the giveaway.
Furry won it.
Yeah, free one.
I'll never forgive you, Furry.
Got his 500 gems. Absolute snake. Absolute snake. Should have been joined. Should have been joined.
It should have been, man. You stole it. You probably stacked the deck. Boo him.
Chinny's booing him as well.
All right, we're gonna do a coin flip here for these two. It'll be Fosse and Q Des. So we're gonna roll for Fosse. Heads is gonna be blue. See what happens. And oh, there we go. Tails. All right.
Hey.
So that means that Q is gonna be red. That means Fosse is gonna be blue. They'll swap around here in the queue.
That's 3 swaps in 1 stick. I'm just going to say that after every single one.
I love it. For everybody's awareness, they're going to be playing as Pixo this time. Man, we should do a...
Pixo's great on this map.
I was going to say we should do a lottery. People have to guess what it's going to be, heads or tails. If we had like enough time in between.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, you said...
Because you can get like on the Twitch stream, on Twitch, if you do Twitch, you can get like polls and stuff, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and here we go. They're
right.
going to both go for the top one, just like people are intense. Neither of them are pushing. Either 10. Okay.
We got Q going for the bottom one.
Okay.
Fosse going up top.
Very nice. I'm shocked Fosse didn't go straight for the forge. I feel as though that's just a scrap. But
yeah.
Because of that, I feel as though Q could have possibly actually counted and taken that top one, because Fosse had no forge to defend it with, so it would have just been, and then Q would have had an advantage of having 2 villages. But here we go, they're just playing it slow. Who has extra units?
Here we go, Fosse the first move, and he
he's wall skipped.
Jumps over the wall, takes it, he's going to drop his tower to defend.
Yeah. Wow, that was amazing.
Takes it back.
I didn't even know about that wall skip.
No? Oh man.
Yeah.
I think you should have done it with more players, but that's all right.
Yeah. No, if it'd done with a few more, maybe even been able to help.
It's like, how long are you gonna? He didn't like do anything to support it either, so he did it as kind of like a parlor trick almost.
It's just let's kind of show off on YouTube. That's what it did.
That's it. That's all it was. Because now we're back to even.
Yep. Same morale. However, Fosse has a lot more units, which I have to pay attention to.
Here we go. First attack from Fosse coming down. Going to the bottom. Drops the forge ahead of time. Hits them all with the number 2.
Yeah, I feel as though Q should have had that more.
Q does the same up top. So now they're just swapping.
If they both had reinforced that that building earlier, I feel as though they would have both defended. And just
now Q's got so much more morale going under this.
There's actually only 1 star, and
actually, you're right.
Fosse is also upgrading, but they're basically even right now. They've just swapped buildings. I feel as though this is also going to be a very slow game.
Yeah, we're already 2 minutes into it.
Yeah, if it had started off with aggression, because normally Q Desnic's quite aggressive. I'm quite shocked at how slow he's playing this right now. He's a very aggressive player. I feel as though if the aggression starts at the beginning, it's aggressive for almost the entire game.
Right.
But if it starts off slow, it takes a while for it to pick up.
Yeah, because now you're even, and there's a lot of opportunity for somebody to counterattack, as opposed to at the beginning if you catch somebody off guard, you know?
Exactly. But yeah, just upgrading to a village.
Fosse is doing some cycling in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Same with Q. Everybody's got all their morale up, and I've got all of their attacks ready to go.
Yeah.
3 minutes in almost.
3 minutes remaining, yeah. Wonder what will happen. They just keep doing that for the rest of the game.
I think so. Real excited.
Fosse did his circus trick and then stopped.
He's like, hey guys, you saw what I could do, so I should get this one,
You
right?
saw that. Now, free win.
All right, there's a tower up top.
Yeah, that's always
tower bottom.
Now, Force, if they want to go on a good attack, they'll have to see which way the troops are going to go before, because unless they already know, but you don't want to go through the other person's tower when they go through.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, you're just giving away free morale. Although I do struggle with that a bit. Sometimes I'll send some units down bottom when I'm trying to send it up top.
Yep.
Yeah. Which I feel as though most people do.
This has got to be it.
Finally, in come the attack. Here we go.
2 forges drop. He's gonna do. Oh, they both do it to each other to defend through.
Oh, he's taking it. Oh, yeah. Fosse was very late. If he had made that forge earlier, that would have helped us a lot.
All right, this is going to really help Fosse. He's going to come in for a counterattack
huge
now.
Amount of morale now. In my opinion, he's definitely wasted it before.
He's going to be able to defend those forges, but
what about he's not protected? take the village. Oh, he's going down the bottom as well.
Bottom.
Wait, what was that for? That was a skill drop, that must have been. It just plopped on the ground.
Yeah, I didn't see where that attacked at all.
However, this is still looking really good for Fosse.
Minute 45 left.
They're
Fosse
both very
now
even
has
on morale, but the
good
amount of
position.
villages, downgrades which are going on,
Yeah.
very good. So there's a minute 30 left. Will Fosse be able to turn the advantage into a victory? We shall.
Go pushing in. Oh man,
Wow.
there's 0
Just
in that
there.
bottom.
Yeah,
If he had known, you know.
yeah. He does a little chip. I feel,
Like,
what I'm really bad at is poking. That's the better. Like just poking a building to check if it's empty or if it has any of the units.
yeah, that's such a difficult thing.
Yeah, you just don't think about it very much.
We don't know.
Fosse going in with a massive attack.
Fosse tried to do a skip and he missed it.
No, that was Q. That was Q.
Oh, that was Q that tried to do the skip. That's right. That's right. 100
Missed
units
it.
up on that top one. This is going to be
Yeah,
Fosse's
it's-
last chance. He's got a minute left. He's got good
Yeah.
support. It's just a matter of taking
What can
twice
he
as
do? Oh. A couple of rogue units just going for the forges.
There you go. He can do whatever he can
There
here.
he
Hey,
Big.
good
He's taking it.
defense.
The overextended. So I think that's just back.
30 seconds left.
Morale. But Fosse can just keep going in now. The unit count and the amount of
Great job defending. Oh, here
Yeah.
it is. This is probably going to... Wow. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
He definitely has twice as
Has
many.
he doubled? Does he
He
have
has
double?
twice as many. Yeah, we got 14 to 4, 15 to 6.
Although,
Oh, that's
he just took some
definitely...
buildings back.
Oh, he
okay.
wins!
And Fosse ended that win. Very nice.
Awesome. Good stuff, man.
What a great game. That was good. Very slow at first, but once it picked up. See, as soon as it starts to pick up, it doesn't stop.
And if you go back and watch that replay, it was because Q did the first attack. He was like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm sick of
that's
waiting.
the issue.
That's always the
issue.
way.
It's so risky going all out. You have to. I feel as though the best way to bait out a reply is to do a reasonably big attack, but not one where it instantly means you're going to lose if you fail the attack.
Yeah.
And then they'll go for an attack, and then you get them more.
But you got to predict where they're going to send their attack into, right? And so if you even if you do what you said, that whole setup right, and then you've just predicted where they're going to try to send it into, you might have wasted that whole opportunity. And then and then now they've got the morale bonus and they've got the troops to support that attack, and boom, they get it. So anyways, all right.
Yeah,
so that
next game,
we're jumping into Moonshadow and no, sorry, excuse me. We're going into Hidden 2 versus the real Aries. So let's do a coin flip for these guys.
let's begin.
We're gonna flip for Hidden. Head's gonna be orange, tails for red. Here we go. Flipping now. Heads. All right. So that means, yeah, it stays as it is. Hidden's already orange.
Stays as it is. 3-2 so far. 3-2. Hey, we're playing on.
This
D20.
better be 50-50. This better be come out
Yeah,
exactly even.
Imagine, like, thing is it's a 50-50 chance, but the chances of it being 50-50 for the end number very unlikely.
I know.
No,
Another
okay,
long
so
map here. D20.
This one, I'm not great at this one. I actually played against this Abt guy on this map, and he completely destroyed me recently.
Damn.
Yeah, he played Trini, and I thought I had the better strategy, but I feel like I might have been wrong.
Damn.
Let's see what they do.
They're playing as Marty O for this round. So yeah, probably
And
not as
it's
many trickeries.
Domination mode. I mean, Fog, very good with trickery, but I don't know how it'll work on such a big map here. I feel as though nah, you can plop it in the middle.
Yeah,
and
you
just pop it over your villages.
Nice.
Oh, I've DC'd.
Me too. Me too.
Both of us again.
Yeah, so it must be something.
Joking.
It's not our fault then. All right. Let's play it up. You guys can watch with a delay here as we go from the screen.
And it's Hidden 2 again. This is 2 Hidden 2 games where we haven't been able to commentate.
It's his fault.
Yeah, no, it must be. It's not our fault. It can't be our fault.
No, it's not mine.
Okay.
Hidden's going straight for that tower. I'm
And
sorry,
Aries is
Aries
going
for the
around.
tower. Sorry, I got it wrong. Who's
Wrong
red?
way around. Aries is reds.
Aries is reds. Okay.
Hidden's gone for the tower. Aries has gone around. So that means that it's going to be very difficult for Aries to reinforce himself.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I'd definitely say Hidden's opener here is better.
You think so because he took the tower?
Yeah, because you're just able to get unlimited reinforcement. I don't know. It's a very difficult one because now Aries
look at
be able to send. That is true. Okay, let's find out. Let's see who wins.
I'm thinking Aries is just doing
Yeah,
such a good job
Aries?
here. Although Aries dropping that 4 right there unnecessarily, that might have been a little preemptive.
I mean, now look at the unit count though now. And the unit count is the reason Aries did that is just to get. Oh wow! Oh, but the 4th comes out to reply. That was a needed 4th, definitely.
Had to.
Otherwise, that would have been the game would have been lost.
All right, so now they both have middle presence, but you're totally right. Now Aries can't use any of those 100 troops in the back. He's totally dependent on just what he's got up front.
Such a huge advantage in units, though, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, no, maybe you're right. This, especially as Markio, with 3, I'd definitely say it's a different story, which is normally the meta on this map. Most players do normally pick a 3.
2 clouds down, Hidden's going for the bottom forge, takes it away from Aries.
Yes, that's
But now can he take advantage of it? Yeah, he's reinforcing while the fog's still there. Hidden just realizes it's gone. Excuse me, Aries just realized it's gone, not able to take it back.
Oh, is he going to take it back? Oh, 1 unit. Oh no.
Man, Aries gave up.
Comeback. No, that's the comeback. I feel as though maybe I feel as though Aries' opener is actually better. He just didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, he didn't do anything with those 100 troops. He just let them sit there the whole time.
Yeah, if he had just sent them down, or maybe he could have even just taken that. He could have just taken the tower, and then he would have been able to reinforce.
Right.
So yeah.
Like even while he's doing all the micromanagement of the middle stuff, he just uses the 100 troops to take over that tower, right?
Exactly. And then he can keep reinforcing with the village up top.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Good game.
Definitely, that was definitely a comeback from Hidden there.
Stuff.
Because he only had like 30 units for a while. Crazy game. Okay, and then next map.
Yeah, next map we're going to Moonshadow and DAC 13.
Duplex. Oh, this is a bit of a. This map's very. There's not much to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it should be interesting.
We're going to flip here. Coin, everybody. We're going to go Moonshadow. Head's going to be orange. Tails is going to be green. Let's get into it. Flipping now. Heads. All right. So that means Moonshadow stays. I think they're already in the position, right? Moonshadow's orange. DAC's already green. So they're ready to go. Oh, so you were saying right here, Cobra, this is not a map that's got a lot going on. There's not a lot of...
Yeah, there's just there's just not much to it. Although domination mode can add a bit of pizzazz, I guess. But yeah, there's just not much to it in my opinion.
How many units they start out with that middle? Is it 80?
I don't know. We shall see. See if at 80 or 60.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's have a look. Let the game begin.
And I don't think we mentioned it to you all, but this is going to be played as Wilford for this round.
Oh, Wilford will be fun on this map, actually. I kind of like it because you can get your 4th up after going for an attack. You can use your 3rd to try and defend. No, 3rd to on the offensive as well.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I think Wilford is very underrated.
I hear that all the time. Because I usually think he's always support, you know? He's such a good support character. But yeah, in a 1v1, it's 60, not 80.
It's 60, okay. On this map, you really do need to wait quite a while before you go for the domination tower.
Yeah.
Oh, that screwed his opener.
Yeah,
Moonshadow did literally the most perfect opener.
He's so good.
What was that? He took basically every single building with 1 unit in it. That was crazy. Okay, the advance. So now Moonshadow has a slight advantage, but you do have to make sure you wait a little while before you go for the domination. Otherwise, they can just all out the domination and just take it back.
This is our first Moonshadow game of the day, you know, just as a reminder.
Yeah, it is.
And he kills the opening.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I
Dude's a
don't know
robot.
how. Like he doesn't play much tournament mode. So how
Right.
does he just know that's the exact units? He barely plays tournament mode. I've seen
He's
him
a
play
robot.
tournament mode. Manager, he's trying to make sure he gets a snake, so that's why he's managing his
Around
units,
30.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they're waiting a little while. I feel as though Dak, if he had made a he should have been upgrading that village to a level 4 village much earlier, for sure. And in, oh no, he's not moving. Yeah, so if Dak's got a bit of a disadvantage. Okay,
Drops the forge.
Where is? Oh, he's
Dak's
going
gonna
for the
go
dog.
for it.
I'm shocked. He's crazy. They've
He's
waited
nuts.
so long. Oh yeah, no, that's just GG's. There's nothing. That's lost.
yeah, that's it.
Oh no, fourth coming out. I mean,
He's
yeah,
got
no,
him. Oh, there it is. He loses it right there. Shadows.
like yeah, he took. Oh, it's not completely over. It's
Going all for the forge in the back, unless he can defend, because he doesn't seem to be attacking twice.
I feel like there's a unit counts just too much. It's too much.
Takes it over easily. Yeah, and those domination towers, man, they just crank out units so fast.
So fast. Yeah, it's the same as it's the same as level 5 village. I think it is.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd probably just troll and take the dom tower. I'd have taken it.
Moonshadow, first game, strong showing.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I didn't even know that opener was possible, to be honest, on Dom mode. I feel as though it's only possible on Dom mode, not Conquest mode, because Conquest mode, there's a tower and the units get shot.
Exactly.
Maybe.
And then
I
you're
don't
just.
know. I might have to do a little bit of research.
Play a game in the background real quick.
No, not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, that's exactly right, Alpetroni. He had a good 15, 20 units extra, and like all the little things add up and make a difference in the end.
Exactly. All right, we're going into the next game number 7. Clips and Fosse.
This is gonna be fun.
This will be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna flip for Eclipse here. Eclipse is gonna be green, Tails is red. Let's see what happens. Flipping now, and it's heads. Okay. Eclipse then keeps green, and Fosse takes red. That's all they already were.
So it's 4-3.
4-3. So even. Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty even.
All right, this game is on D45, and both these guys are going to play as Pixo again. So second Pixo.
I remember Fosse played this map of the tournament, and he had a very aggressive opener. So let's see what it's like.
But he probably already told that to Eclipse.
Yeah, he's probably seen it, so he doesn't want to do the aggressive opener.
Oof.
But we shall see. Okay, so this is
interesting. Last game with Fosse was also Pixo, so it's the second one.
Yeah, lots of Pixo. Let's have a look. Okay, just standard opener. Assuming that we're going to get 5, yeah. Is Fosse going to go for it? Maybe not.
Fosse's going
he's
down
going
now.
early.
Drops the forge, yeah. Clip's going for that top tower. Drops his forge just in time, takes it, no problem.
I hate this guy. Why is he so clean?
He's so clean.
That was so clean.
His forge popped out literally right as the units were walking in front of him.
And the dash.
There's the dash.
Yeah, this is just GG.
Fosse's like, wait, where do I go?
What's going on? What's going on here? Goes down.
He's going to take it. Takes it. Fosse's coming in for a reinforcement. Takes it back. Here he comes up at the top. Oh, Fosse, perfect.
That was a big.
Units.
Yeah, no, I think that saved him.
Definitely saved him.
Okay, and now it's back to being even, except for the fact that Eclipse has the tower advantage. Yeah, and he's taking the king in the hill. He's going to take it first. Okay, so advantages to Eclipse. If he wanted just to wait for the rest of the game, that would win.
Exactly. Yep.
Because he'd have the lowest. Lowest king in the hill.
Fosse's going to really try this. Weakens it enough for Eclipse to
just gave it to him. He just gave it to him.
Boom,
and he's taking the king in the hill.
Oh, Fosse. What do you think of Fosse just leaves? He's like, I'm done. Not sticking around for that failure.
If he had waited a bit longer and got his 4th up for that tower, he just didn't wait. As soon as he took the tower, if he had got his 4th up, he could have defended and held the tower.
Absolutely. It was a little hasty to go for it so early,
yeah,
but
no, he did. Yeah. But the thing is, I feel as though if you waited much longer, you're in a situation where Eclipse just goes for it because you have the advantage in units anyways.
the tough part is it's right next to that King of the Hill tower, though, which is just pumping out units. So it's like, hey, I'm going to go in here with only 15 left. And it's like, great, this thing right next door has 50. Like, you're really going to be able to hold off against that?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
What a crazy game. That was good.
That was good. Yeah, next one's going to be...
Yeah, fan tippy tap. Fan tippy tap. To be fair, I don't mind normal tippy tap. For some unknown reason, no one else's snakes are on the same level as his. Like, they're just so compact, so congested. It makes no sense. And because there's loads to tippy tap, but just not to the same extent.
Wait, can you demonstrate a tippy tap? Like, isn't it
like... I can't even tippy tap it. It's where you go like...
Right?
Like, it's just a little, but as much, what he does is he does really small movements. It's like, have you ever heard of jitter clicking?
No.
It's like where you tense up your arm and it like shakes around. I feel as though he does something like that. It's
okay.
Like, just a little, and yeah, it's just, but he just does it so fast. I don't even know how to tippy tap.
I have to see a tutorial on it, but let's go to the next match here. We got Vostok going against real Aries here. So let's jump into a coin toss and see who gets first position. Looks like we're gonna flip for Vostok. Head is gonna be blue, tail's gonna be red. And here we go. Tails. Vostok's moving, man. So he's going red. Aries is jumping up to blue. So that's now I think we're 4-4, right, Matt? Or right?
No, I think that's. Wait, did they swap? Did they move?
I think because Vostok got red now, right? Yeah, he got blue was heads.
Okay,
and
so
he got tails.
It's 5-4, 5-4.
5-4. I see.
I think. Oh no, I think I screwed it. My memory's gone. No, it is 4-4. It is 4-4. You're right.
4-4. You said 4-3 last time, so anyways,
yeah, I did say 4-3. You're right. Quick maths. Quick maths.
Right. So this is Zeke.
Yes. Ooh. This should be interesting. Okay, in this map, you want to go for the King of the Hills straight away.
They're jumping out.
In my opinion, anyways.
And you were right. Both of them were doing it.
It's very important. I screwed this up sometimes. You have to wait a little bit after you've made that forge before you go in. Otherwise, you're going to be going in with non-forged units on the King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And you're just wasting extra units. Okay.
Now they're both going down. Vostok's a little ahead on getting that second King of the Hill, but I think they're fairly even, honestly.
Yeah, basically identical. And I feel as though this game's quite a long game. Quite intense one. I feel as though they're going to be fighting a lot. So King of the Points shouldn't really matter. Okay, who's going to go for the tower? Okay, Vostok's gone for the tower.
Here comes the big move. Hits him with the number 4. Great number 4. I don't know what Aries was thinking, if he didn't want to queue it up or not.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see two lightnings right in a row.
Just bam, bam.
Right. And it's just sitting there with like 3 units left in it, you know?
He's not taking advantage of the skills. Like, he should have been. In my opinion, I think he should have used second as a reply and gone straight in. 'Cause Vostok didn't do a great job of taking that tower. He left it with like 2 units left. He didn't take advantage of it. So just making a forge. They're playing it slow now. I said it would be a fast game. It's not being a fast game.
No, this is another like even map. There's so many ways you could go. So everybody's gonna wait for that first move.
It's also that Zeke's not the most aggressive hero.
Yeah.
Lots
of trickery.
It's hard to be aggressive. Yeah. Once again, just blowing Vu's horn, blowing his horn. He's great with Zeke. He does so good. Really cool stuff with Zeke.
Oh, here comes some big cross attacks. Both people going for it.
Made
Vostok in the bottom left
to get the extra damage.
Aries is going for the forge in the bottom right.
Well, Aries is given the Hill to him.
Oh, even with the lightning.
Yeah, and there's 0 units in both forges, so if Vostok takes advantage of that, that'd be good.
For the forge, but he goes for the middle tower.
5 stars of morality. Yeah, Aries is just out. Aries is gone.
Aries, man.
Crazy.
All right.
What a game.
Vostok takes it too. That's the first win for Vostok of the day. Aries had 1 point going into this. Vostok had 0. But now Vostok's ahead. All right.
Yeah. Wow, what game.
Dang. All right. Good stuff to see. I'm going to check chat real quick before we're going to this next one.
Yeah, I'd say Martio and Einar are really good on that map normally.
Yeah, Einar's so good because you can just send all those units over, rage them all.
Big rage.
Sexy Dora said, "Hey, Fair, at least you won the lottery."
That's good. That's good. That's JC.
That's JC. Gotcha.
He's a hidden little evil man. Yeah, he's hiding it.
What a trickster. All right, man. So we're going to the next round. Let's see who we got next.
Here we go.
Q Desnick and Doc 13. All right. We're going to be playing on D6. I love this map. This is actually, we were talking a little bit earlier about me playing against Eclipse for forever and him just killing me over and over. This is the map where he was like, I'm just going to do the same thing. This is the map where I just couldn't. I couldn't get him.
What was he doing? Was it just a specific attack?
He would just wait until literally like 30 seconds in the map and then just always take my whole base. It was so funny. Anyways, let's do the coin toss for these guys.
Let's do.
Q Desnick is going to be who we're going to flip for. Heads is going to be orange, tails green. Let's see what we get. heads for Q, so he's going to switch up to orange, and Q or Doc's going to go down to green. Cheaty, I see you saying shit about me and my Game Boy. Like, I guess it's holding up and you can see it.
Alpaca, we're on game 9 and there's 28 games, so do the maths. I don't want to.
Yeah, just for everybody's aware, take a break when we get halfway through, which is game 14. So, 5 games from now, we'll take a little bit of break. Everybody get a drink of water or whatever. We'll come back, we'll finish out the other 14. So anyways.
Sounds awesome.
Also on this round, this is the first time we're seeing Klotz today.
Cool. And it was the swap, so that's 5-4. Okay, here we go. Who is it? Einar?
No, Klotz.
No, it's Klotz. Oh, Klotz is interesting.
I love Klotz.
Yeah, no, it's... The third can be crazy.
Absolutely.
There's so many... Oh, DC, please tell me you haven't.
Same here. I have.
Why is it both of us that always choose DC? So sad.
It's not us. It's the game. All right, we're going to commentate along to the stream, folks.
Yeah, stream it is, I guess.
Tell me when yours starts, because let's see if there's a delay between the two of us. Mine just started.
Mine just started.
Okay, so I'm a little bit ahead.
Just slightly, yeah. Oh, I'm shocked. Q Desnick's not going for the 10 currently. Okay.
He does drop a forge early.
I mean, I feel as though I think that's not fair. So, because they're not producing any units, but Forge doesn't produce any units. So you want to be producing as many units as you can.
Yeah.
But he's just not able to produce any because he's made the early Forge and he's not taking advantage of the unit production.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think you can see the unit.
Yeah, you see it. You see the difference. 30 units down right now because Doc had that production. Now, if he could hold on long enough, there he's going to keep producing it. I don't know, but
yeah, exactly.
That kind of stuff only matters if there's like an early attack. You know,
yeah, it's very minuscule, but it's just things to point out.
There's the swap.
Big swap.
And there you go. Doki's #1. Just drain that. He's going to take it back.
Forge. Doki needs one more forge.
Q's going to need to build another like convert one of those unless he wants to keep both of those forges.
I mean, he could just take advantage of the extra damage, I guess. Zach's really just sitting pretty with all 4 of his abilities. Maybe you should try and take advantage of that. In my opinion, that wasn't the greatest third. Didn't actually achieve much.
Yep.
It's just caused a swap. Although, because Q Desnick's managed to upgrade all of his buildings, he has a big advantage in morale. Well, by 1 star. But Dak does have both forges, so that's pretty sexy.
Yep. All right, so we're looking at about 4 minutes left here. I'm sure we're quite a bit behind from what's actually happening, but
yeah. Oh, he's going for an all-out up top. It looks like. It should take that easily. He's done math, but the second is used. Yeah, there was just too many units going in. Q Desnic's amazing at that, sending massive attacks. So good.
You say he's normally super aggressive here, so it's
he is.
fun. And that's why he used, like you said, he used the 3 early on to swap those buildings. He's trying to do
and get
these things.
Yeah, exactly. In my opinion, one of the best ways to use a third is to send a load of units to one building and then third that building, and it just stacks it all the way up. And if they're trying to defend that building, then all of those units are just going into your building's defenses. Does that make sense?
Yep, I know exactly what you're saying. All right, there was a number 4 from Doc.
Oh, wow. And the bottom...
And then he does
the home village has been taken.
Yep.
The home village has been taken. Wow. That was a crazy good score.
Now, can he support it? Can he get units back in there in time? It doesn't look like it.
I disagree with that use of why he attacked Forge. There was no need. He could have held that village, but instead of holding it, he's just lost it. He shouldn't have done that attack on that Forge.
Yes.
It should have been clear to him that he would have been wanting to defend it because it was right next to the building. And yeah, that's put him from a big advantage, what could have been a massive advantage.
It could have swung everything. Oh, there's a great repel.
Good repel, yeah, definitely. How many units can we get good? Barely any. Okay.
Even 2 minutes and 20 left.
Really even.
I'm watching chat too, because I know they're about a minute ahead of us. And the fact that they're not freaking out right now means that it's going to be even a minute from now. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, great.
Maybe we'll take it back.
Although now, if he takes it, he takes it back. Now that's in a really big position here.
Why are you attacking it, Q? He's going all in on that tower.
All in. This is GG's. It has to be.
There's the counter attack. He's going to take up top. He defends up top.
Oh, 1 unit left. 1 unit left.
Repel, great. Here comes the reinforcements.
Yeah, he needed that. 0 units in the tower.
Okay, Dak, you're in strong standing here.
Should be a win for Dak here, I feel.
A minute and a half left. Is he going to be able to hold it and get twice as many troops?
Damn, commentators almost a minute behind. I'm sorry.
It's our fault, guys. Please blame us.
Oh, got really lucky with the third. It sent the building with the most units in.
Oh,
damn, why is this still so close? Q should not be having... Good
repel.
Oh, great repel. On
so
1 unit
good.
too, taking advantage of all the morale.
Man, I don't think I've seen somebody hold a village with nobody around it that well.
Yeah, it's amazing. But it's not. Or is Dak even going for it? Why is he not?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, and he got repel back.
I see 11 to 7
seconds,
buildings. It's not 11 to 7. So it's not quite double.
Oh, this is crazy. It's not quite double, is it?
Finally going to take that village back. Takes it.
It took so long, though.
Takes the other one. That might be double.
Is it double now?
Let's see if we can get one more. 6 to 3, 6, 9,
3,
10,
2,
11.
1.
Yes, it was.
Damn. Okay, and it's out. Apparently the sound is killing it. Is the music really loud?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have to let our tech team know so they can adjust.
Yeah.
Cool. I think they're going to turn it down for you guys too. So
yeah,
let us know if it's still
that earlier as well. Cool.
All right. Well, good stuff.
Very nice.
That wasn't a draw. That was a tight one. What came down to the wire.
I feel as though Dak could have capitalized off of the advantage he had so much earlier.
Yeah.
That took him so long to get that win, and it should have taken that long. But he came out with the win though, which is good.
Yeah.
And who's next? It is Moon Shadow and Hidden 2. Exciting stuff.
So also we're going to do a lottery, folks, as we're jumping into this next one. Let's see. What's the code word for everybody? It's going to be exclamation point DEC 1v1. December 1v1.
DEC 1v1.
So go ahead and enter that in, everybody. Get in the lottery here.
I'll jump in.
Maybe Ferry can win this again.
No, hopefully not. Hoodie for join.
Yeah, just do it again. All right, so Moonshadow versus Hidden 2. We're gonna do a coin flip.
Let's get it
in a second.
Oh, on map D60. This one's fun. I like this map.
So we're gonna flip for Moonshadow this time. Heads is blue, tails is red. We're gonna flip now. And heads. It's cool.
Very
so
nice.
they stay. Moonshadow's blue. It's gonna be red.
That's 5-5.
5-5. Yeah.
This is so even. What's going on?
It's almost like there's only two options, you know? Right, and there's 50%. Yeah. All right, so this map, I don't know if we mentioned to you guys, this is Ankh. It's going to be our first time seeing Ankh today, who may be my favorite character. I don't know.
Really? Nice.
I love...
Mine's Dora. Definitely.
Dora. Okay, I'm so bad with Dora. That's why she's not...
I've fallen in love with her so much recently. She's all I play.
That's awesome. I love when people
like
get her.
Yeah. It's just it's just amazing. I just love it. I love
Who
it.
was the first person I saw like master Dora, and then it made me be like, oh, that's possible, you know, like, and it wasn't like I was late to seeing the love for her, but when I watched him play her, I was like, oh, okay, I get it, you know.
This is how good Dora is.
This is what
okay, they're going. Oh, Moonshadow's going for the 5.
Crazy. Moonshadow's going to go for it,
and he's going to
take it, and he's just going to eat all these troops that are coming down at him.
Yeah,
and he's going to build it and lose it. What are you doing?
He's trying to make a tower. To be fair, if he makes a tower in that position, it's going to be so hard to
get. Yep.
Like so unbelievably hard.
I think that's what he's going for. He's just going to keep reinforcing.
I mean, he's going to make the tower. Is he going to use it? Yeah.
There comes. I love Ankh's one. Just suck up those troops, man.
Yeah. No, Ankh's such a... Oh, but that's going to be big.
Look, Hidden 2's got that middle area, and now it's just a matter of...
Oh. Wait. Oh. I'm just making noises. Wait. Oh.
Hey. Oh. Here we go. Hidden's going around. He's going back for the middle. Or sorry, he's going to go back for the main base. He's not going to get anywhere.
Oh, but he took the tower. Now Hidden managed to get. That's really big for Hidden. So he's got 3 extra units.
Takes the force. Loses it.
And he also has slow, so that should give him the King of the Hill for 3. And
there's the slow.
Perfectly used.
Bolster what he's going.
This is a huge advantage, but there's a big morale difference. But he might be able to get his morale back if he defends this attack.
Man.
But yeah, Moonshadow's doing exactly what he should do here.
Hidden's doing
while he still has the morale, he's going for another attack. Yeah, no, he's doing a great job.
I can't believe it. Moonshadow hasn't given up either. Moonshadow's got like, all right, he's got time to think through this.
Although now he's in a situation where it's just, if Hidden just waits, he wins.
Yep.
So, and in my opinion, I'd be doing this in a massive cup like this.
There's a plague right there. He sends everybody out. Takes the middle one. Plague units are all going.
I feel as though Hidden could have defended that better. Definitely could have defended
There's
that
a good.
Oh wow! What is going on?
Wow! Great work, Moonshadow.
Moonshadow might be able to make this comeback. Nah,
right here, I don't think it's going to happen.
That slow is massive.
Slow.
And 90.
I'm surprised that the morale is also somewhat equal, you know, because it feels like Moonshadow's been just
feeding it. Yeah, but it's because he's taking buildings. If you take buildings, you keep the morale.
Yeah.
This is crazy. How's Moonshadow still holding? That's crazy.
Takes that forge back.
Yeah, still 3 stars each. Like,
right.
But once again, if Hidden, I disagree.
Here comes the big attack from Hidden up top.
It's a big attack, but
you disagree with it?
Well, it's just you don't need to do it. You could
just hold and wait. Yeah.
But yeah, it's worked. It's worked. Okay, it's worked. Yeah. I'll shut up. It worked.
He was like, I don't have time to wait for the other 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's just
I don't want to
out of the way. Yeah.
I mean, there was only 15 seconds left when he went to do attacks.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I thought there was still a minute left. Oh man. Awesome job. Hidden's our
Well,
first
because
person.
it's King of the Hill points, isn't it? The game would have ended because of the King
Good
of the Hill
point.
points.
That's right.
Is it 1 point per second? Is that how it works?
It depends on how many towers you have, right? And then it doubles or something, I think. I don't know the math.
Okay. I think it's 1 per second. And then if you have 2, obviously it's 2 per second. And then it increases like that. But I don't know for sure.
Sure.
No, winning is more fun though. Okay, yeah, you're right. Alpaca thinks I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to playing. He thinks I don't play aggressive enough. But recently I've been practicing on being more aggressive than I have. It is more fun, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just going for like cheeky more attacks.
I got you. All right, we're gonna jump into the. Oh wait, we're gonna pull up the bracket and take a look at this real quick. Actually, see everybody's at. So the good thing to know is how many people have won, where we're at. Eclipse is at 2 wins. Fosse is at 1 win, 1 draw. We got Qdesnik at 0 wins so far. Moonshadow at 1 win. Vostok at 1 win. Hidden at 3 wins. Hidden's the first person to get 6 points so far. So that's pretty impressive. Real Aries at 1 draw, so 1 point, and Doc 13 at 1 win as well. So as far as points and how that shakes out, Eclipse is at 4 points, Fosse is at 3, 0 for Qdesnik, Q211, 2 points for Moonshadow, 2 points for Vostok, and 6 points for Hidden, and 1 point for Aries, and 2 points for Doc 13. I think I messed somebody's name up there, but you get what I'm talking about.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Well, so now let's go into the 10th match today. Excuse me, we're going into 11th. This is going to be Eclipse versus Real Aries. And do the coin flip.
Here we go.
Flip for Eclipse here. Red is going to be heads. Here we go with the flip. Tail. So Eclipse is moving down to green, and that means Aries is going to go up to red.
That's 6-4, I think. The swapping is.
Was it a 6-5 last time?
Oh, no, 6-5. 6-5.
6-5.
Oh,
6-5.
My memory's going bad.
You got to write this down.
I should be writing. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. I should be writing this down.
That's what I do.
6-5 now.
I got a tally right here of all the players just to keep track.
Okay. Yeah. No, I've got my little Google search preparation. Nice. Okay, so it's Rudo.
Rudo, first Rudo.
Oh, I've been DC. Please tell me you haven't.
No, I haven't been DC'd. Holy cow! The first time.
Yes.
All right, folks. Here we go. Eclipse gave an angry face right as we started. I'm not sure what that's about.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive.
That means he's going hard, I guess, right? All right. Eclipse going bottom. Going to try to take that as much as he can. He's upgrading the back. Nobody's gone for their forge, but we do have an early forge from Aries in the bottom left. So here we go. Now Eclipse is going for his forge in his middle area. Able to take it just barely, but, was there any doubt? No. Here we go. Aries taking his as well. Able to steal it out from underneath him. Okay. Everybody's upgrading. Everybody's keeping their base going. This is our first Rudo map of the day, so I'm really excited to see maybe how everybody's going to manage the morale to number 3 for Rudo.
Yeah, Eclipse and Aries are mates. They play. Now don't play much together, but they get on quite well. Just probably what that angry emoji was about.
Oh, really? Just as a gentle jab.
Just a little dig, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like
probably.
It's like JC and his cry emoji. He just.
Oh man!
Anybody
does that to
funny.
me, I get so mad when I see the cry
really.
Emoji. Oh, it drives me nuts.
You should never play tournament mode against JC.
Then I shan't.
Ams him so much.
Keep away
all the time.
What a terrible thing. All right, anyways.
Evil person.
Yep. All right, so we got both guys getting both their towers. We're seeing Aries trying to reinforce that top village of his.
Oh, I've barely got any delay if they just took the towers.
No, sorry, they just upgraded them.
Oh, okay.
On my side. So here we go. Aries just converted his bottom forge. You can kind of keep track of that. It's down to a village now. See how long the delay is on your side. He's cycling it. He's upgrading it. Looks like Eclipse is waiting for the right moment. He just changed it into a village. His tower in the middle there.
Yep, into a village.
Upgrading it.
Get some unit production. What's crazy is that Eclipse has so much more units. But they are both playing very slow. I feel as though this is going to be a nothing game for a little while.
So somebody does something. Aries is flirting with doing an attack. He's put all these units up front, you know.
Making it look like he's going for something, but in reality he's not. Because the thing is, if he goes for an attack, Eclipse will probably defend, and then it'll just reply so hard. I feel as though the best way to bait out an attack, as I said earlier, is go for a little but big enough attack to be scary, and then go from there.
That. 3 minutes in, no significant action yet. Do you think this is a bad map for Rudo's 4?
Oh, definitely. It's just like certain maps, if you go a certain hero, they're just very slow, and this map is definitely one of them. The best way to work, you just need a big second. You need to get good swiftness going, and then, I don't know, is that what it's called, swiftness?
Yeah, I think it is swift. I always forget the names.
Yeah. But Eclipse is 5 stars because spam upgrades, which is very good.
Yeah, he dropped to 4, but I think he's going to go to 5 again right here real quick. Man, 2.5 minutes left. They are not interested in playing this map.
Yeah, it seems like, they're just going to tie, baby. That's sad.
And it's funny because, well, Aries, all the onus comes on Aries. Okay, here it goes. Eclipse is finally going to go for something.
Yeah.
Drops a Forge. He's coming in. Here's with the Swift. Going to the back for the Forge. Defend perfectly by Aries. He loses it for a moment, gets it back, but at the same time, Eclipse takes the village right above it. And now Aries is in a little bit of a panic, jumping around, trying to defend, using Swift, doing defense, and Eclipse just waiting to go on the counter again. Aries takes everything back. He's got 5 stars compared to 4. We're back to an even standing. And Eclipse basically didn't want to take advantage of another thing. Here we go, going for the top village. He gets him with Rush. Jumps in, get him with a defend right there on Aries on that village. He's got 80 troops with only a handful coming back into an attack. Up to 150, he's going to redistribute. And again, back to even standing, and Eclipse is just cycling again to get his morale back up. Oh. Honestly, though, the Eclipse doesn't need to attack. Like, he's sitting happy with 4 points right now in the tournament. Exactly. Here we go with an attack, with Aries. He's going to the bottom, Forge all the way. Oh, man, he took it. But it doesn't matter because Eclipse gets it right back. Yeah. It looked like it was a big attack and then it wasn't. But yeah, like I was saying, Eclipse doesn't have to play aggressively right here because if this ends in a draw, it's still points for him in the tournament. Aries
points for free as well.
Yeah. You'd think that Aries or Furry would want to, because he's sitting right now with 1 draw. That's his only point in this tournament so far is 1 point. So kind of it's up to him to make a big move here and try to prove he owns this and wants it. But 40 seconds left. Dark Dagger won the giveaway. This is rigged.
This is rigged.
Unbelievable.
No. This is so sad. Furry and Dark Dagger have won.
Oh my god. All right.
Redo.
Mihai's calling rigged too. All right, we got 20 seconds left. We did see an attack be successful there from Eclipse, but it was immediately countered. Okay, Eclipse is going to take that top village. He might have some grounds here.
Massive bait. Did you see Aries do the places first on the wrong building?
Yep. And that's it. Draw.
Sad times.
Yeah, if we should get the next lottery, mushroom lottery should be exclamation point rigged, just in Dark Dagger's honor. All right, so that's 1 point each. Eclipse is now up to 5 points. Aries at 2.
Very nice. Okay, let's see if this is... How many games is it? I haven't even been able to watch. That's like 3 games. This is sad.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to talk. I like talking.
You're just like a guy in the audience now, man.
Yeah, I may as well just be a viewer.
Oh man! All right, so let's see.
This map now.
We're going Fosse versus DAC 13, and they're going on D17. Ready for coin flip? I think.
They playing us? Yeah, with free.
D17. Okay. So we're gonna flip for Fosse. Green is gonna be heads. Let's see what happens. Jump and tails. All right, Fosse is jumping down, so he's gonna be red. and Doc's going to be green.
Okay, and that's 7-5. Finally a change.
There we go.
Cool.
Even that's rigged.
This is almost as intense as games.
The actual games, right? Yeah.
Finding out who wins the coin flip.
I love the chat
Getting
right
my
now.
heart racing.
The chat is the Mushroom Wars account said, "Hey, Dark Dagger, DM us your IGN and in-game number when you get a chance." Oh man.
Even Mushroom 2 guy is saying, "Come on, Nightbot."
All right, both players playing on Kree this time. Fosse
This map
loves
can either be
Kree.
very fast or very slow. They both go for the same building. Oh, they are. It's going to be a really quick game unless one of them chooses otherwise.
Here we go. I love this map.
Oh, Fosse's playing it slow.
Meanwhile, Doc's going for that middle. Drops a forge early to take it just to guarantee it. Takes the tower up top.
I feel like he didn't need a forge there. He could have just...
I think he was anticipating Fosse doing something,
to do a cheeky little snake or something. Okay. Very slow so far. I knew it was either going to be an instant win. Oh, is he?
Fosse is going for the middle King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Damn. Is he going to take it?
Wow.
He's
and
just
there was
allowing
no resistance.
Oh, it's going to give him the third. Which is why it's so good.
And here's the reverse.
Third. Perfect.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, and he's taking the forge.
Here comes the fourth from Doc.
Why? Doc should have reinforced that forge more earlier on. Okay.
Okay, that was good though. He's going for the back forge.
Yeah, and now the King of the Hills just started counting down. Oh, I do that. Oh wait, is he going to take it?
Good. Woof, just takes
one unit with 1 unit.
There's another repel in reverse.
Great third.
Wow.
But look at the morale difference. Let's see if Fosse can capitalize. And he's still going in.
Fosse is going to the invisible attack. He's going to the back line, but that's only about 15, 20 troops.
There's barely any. There's no units.
But he knows. He might not have seen it.
Wait. No.
He's going to get it.
Oh, it works.
Doc didn't see the invisible.
How
he didn't see him do it.
Did he not?
He must not have, because he just kept sending all of his troops out.
Does it not make a noise when you use invisible? Maybe he doesn't have noise on.
Wow.
That's GG.
Fosse, holy cow! It was down to three villages for Fosse, and he takes it back.
Wow, what a game!
Good stuff.
That was great.
Great work, Fosse.
Did you call it repel?
Oh man! All right. So I'm looking at the scores right here and checking out with chat how everybody felt about that.
Yeah, that was a great game. Yeah, it's slightly unbalanced, but the unbalancedness didn't actually affect that game.
Yeah.
Alpaca, because the unbalancedness is for the people who just all out the forward, really. But other than that, it's basically balanced if you're playing like that. Okay.
So this is going to be match number 13, Moon Shadow versus Q211. We're going on D47, Q Desnick.
With Kennel. Very nice.
And yeah, here we go for a coin flip. We're going to do, let's see. We're going to flip from Moon. He's going to be, and if he gets heads, he'll be green. And we're flipping now. Heads. Awesome. So Q's staying in green. Q Desnick's staying in orange.
Very nice. Cool. So we're sticking with it. That's forward. And 7-6.
7-6. All right, see, it's coming back.
Crazy. Making the comeback.
And this is Kenner, our first Kenner match of the day too.
Unbalancedness. Yeah, no, that is a word. It is. Okay, here we go. This map's a great map. Well, no, I like it.
This will be good for Kenner.
I've really struggled learning this opener.
Actually, that's an incredible opener. I don't know that one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it takes a while. What you got to do is you just send one tap to the first 3, and then you spam tapping the last 2 just to be able to take every single one.
I see. Here we go. Both going for the forge.
Who's winning? Moon Shadow's game.
And he's going to drop up top. This is going to be our fastest map of the day.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very fast map.
Moon doesn't have any time to wait. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, you already lost. That was 40-second game, folks.
I feel as though that was just. I think you should wait a little bit longer. He went a bit too early, and Moonshadow just timed it perfectly as a reply to that.
Yep.
Oh, the
what?
Oh, the replay on stream was broken.
Oh, it didn't work. People didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, no, they did see it, but it showed Q winning.
So,
I feel as though.
wait, that's really funny. Okay, so they like the game bugged out, so that everybody what they were watching wasn't actually what happened.
What they were watching was
Okay.
It was.
Take our word for it, folks. We just watched Moon win.
Yeah,
just have to
we
believe
watched.
us.
Yeah, that's weird how that happened. Very weird.
I've seen that in my own games sometimes, my own replays.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
it does happen. Normally, it's because of a skill drop.
Mm-hmm.
Like normally in the replays, what happens is skill doesn't work. But I think what happened on this one was it didn't show him upgrading buildings. I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I think in our replay, Moonshadow upgraded every single building, whereas in that replay, it didn't show Moonshadow upgrading every single building. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
all right. So this is going to
Moonshadow
be
won that, by the way,
Yep.
guys.
this is going to be our just as a reminder, everybody. This is going to be our last map before we just take a quick break. This is the first half of the games, the first 14 games, and we're going to break. We'll come back play the second 14 on the round robin tournament we're doing. So. Last game here before we do that is Eclipse versus Hidden 2 on D69. And we're going to do coin flip.
Let's get it.
We're going to flip for Eclipse this time. Head is going to be orange. See what happens. Flipping now. Tails. All right. Eclipse is changing, so he's going down to green. Hidden's going to go up to orange. Changing their positions a little bit.
8-6. He's taking the lead. So silly.
Right. Yeah, totally. And then this is just for everybody's awareness. Everybody's playing on as Martio this round. I think this is our second Martio game. First one was also Hidden. So Hidden's played as Martio twice now. And Pahom. That's all. Oh, and Ankh. So he's had 4 games.
Mayo's good on this map. This game should be a really good game. So we've had a couple maps where it's heroes who can't play too aggressive with them, and it causes for a slow game. But
yeah.
Martio on this map is going to be very cool. You can get some really cool fogs on it. So let's have a little look-see. There we go. And it's hidden. I mean, it's hidden. Come on.
Yeah.
He's great. I feel as though this could decide who gets the most points overall. Because these two are my 2 favorites currently.
Yeah, Eclipses with 5 points, Hidden with 6. So this is a great way to end the half. Both giving a thumbs up. This is a perfect pairing. We might even see these two going head to head tomorrow if they keep up this rate. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, gonna be crazy. Eclipse. What Eclipse did is he upgraded the village before he made it into a 4. Before he made it into a 4, and this has caused him to get. I have actually never noticed researched this, but that has caused him to get the Star of Morale early. So. He's just influenced me to change my own. I'm going to be doing that. Oh, the stream's bugged again.
Stream's bugged?
Yeah.
I'm going to look up the stream.
That's sad.
Oh, you're right. It's showing that Eclipse isn't doing anything on his side.
So what we could do is we could just watch the replay once it's done, maybe.
Yeah, everybody will have to watch that replay.
We can show them that.
Well, everybody take our word.
Replay, or?
No, we'll just keep going for what's actually happened. People can, if they want to listen to us over top of the replay later, feel free. Okay. All right, so Eclipse is going in for an attack into Hidden's base. He's going to be successful. It takes not only the top village going into it, but then the very top right village. 2 drop clouds.
This all happened because, in my opinion, it's because Hidden didn't make a forge when he should have done. He should have made a forge in his main base.
Hidden tried to take the village or the forges in the middle, and he just weakened them, and then he just gave up.
That's the end.
That's the end. Eclipse takes it.
Sorry about that, guys. That's 2 bugs, unfortunately.
2 bugs in a row.
Yeah, very sad.
Unfortunate. All right, well, either way.
Nice spoiler.
Sorry, guys. Either way, that is the first half of games. Just as a recap, I think we'll go through the scores when we come back, just so everybody can see it once we're all fresh here. But Eclipse wins that one, and yeah, let's take a couple minutes here. Everybody get a drink of water. We'll come back and do the rest of them.
Okay, thank
All right,
you.
guys.
See you in a sec. Bye.
See you soon. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Thank you
Hello.
for sticking around. So let's do a recap of where we are. Let's talk about what today is. Today is day one of the qualifier matches for the 1v1 finals for 2021, right? We're doing a bunch of round robin games. So far, we've seen 14 games out of 28. We're halfway through. So we got some data here. We can look at where everybody's at, where the standings are, who has what points, who hasn't gotten points. We can kind of start making some predictions. But one thing we didn't talk about up front, Cobra, was we didn't start talking about who we think are going to move on today. So now we're halfway through. Why don't we take a look at the standings here? Let's get the brackets up, and let me go through first how many points each person has, and then we can just, if you think there's any upsets that are coming, let me know. So let's go from the top. Eclipse has won 3 games. He's at 7 points. Although he also had a draw, so that's where the 7th. It's 2 points per win, 1 per draw. Fosse, 2 wins, 1 draw. He's at 5 points. Q Desnick, he's at 0 wins so far, so he's at 0 points. The only player right now is 0. Moonshadow, he's at 2 wins, got 4 points. Vostok has 1 win, he's at 2 points. Hidden, 3 wins, 6 points. Real Aries is at 2 draws, so 2 points, and Doc 13 with 1 win, 2 points. So some people have played more games than left. There's about 4 games for some, 3 games for some others, and the math will shake out that everybody has the same number of games at the end of all this. But that being said, we can see the top 4 people right now are Eclipse, Fosse, Hidden 2, and who's the 4th one? Moonshadow. Is that who you're predicting? Do you think that's accurate? What do you think?
I'll be honest, I think that's like almost perfect, to be honest. I kind of thought, Eclipse is definitely going to be up top. Hidden 2, he's been playing crazy today. He's been playing well, except for that last game. That was pretty bad from, I'll be honest. He should have made that forge early, and then he would have never taken 15.
Totally.
Fasse's very good at he's just got good basics down. Like, he knows where to put units and all that, and he does some really good attacks. So he's great. And Moonshadow is just he's, as you say, you like his mystique.
I love it.
He's just very mysterious, and he's playing crazy for someone who doesn't really play much tournament mode, and he's just playing out of this world. I think if Aries, unfortunately Aries doesn't practice very often, so I think that's why he's not playing very well.
He's newer too, new player.
Also, but he's not playing his best.
I see.
Clearly, Q Desnick's not playing his best either. He's got 0 points.
That's the upset I want to talk about.
I think that's crazy.
I expect Q as one of the top players. I mean, I'm talking from last time I've regularly watched him was last year when we were doing regular streams, and I was seeing him pretty frequently and watching a lot of his replays. And I remember Q being like a top player. Him losing 4 in a row is shocking to me. Now his matchups, I got to go back and look exactly at who all 4 of his, like if he was playing against only the top players, okay, well maybe, but Q's players so far,
he has to be fair.
He's played against Hidden the first round, then he played against Fosse, then he played against Doc 13. That's the weird one. Or he played against Doc and lost, and then he played against Moonshadow. So he played against 3 of the top number points players so far, and Doc is the only one that Doc's only win was against Q. So
definitely, I don't know what's going on with Q today. I think he's trying to play more passive. I feel as though he's changed his strategy a bit. Because normally when we play, he plays extremely aggressive. He comes through out quick attacks, but rather than that, doing what he normally does, he's just kind of playing much slower. And I think because he's playing much slower, that's probably where he's trying. I think he's trying to mix it up a bit too much, and it's not working in his favor. He's trying to, he shouldn't. He should be playing the way he plays best, which is not what he's doing right now. So,
and then we have to also remember this is all random maps and random player choice, or random hero selections rather. So is it a matter of just, are we going to talk to him later and he's like, oh no, it was all bad luck, I hated all the characters and these are my worst, or at this point is it like, hey man, you're distributing skills across such a wide variety of maps and players that maybe you can't use that as an excuse. Not to say that he would use it, I'm just saying, like, I would hate for somebody to have such bad luck. And at this point, 4 games in, I don't know if that's viable.
What maps did he play? He played... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, make sure your map's on. So, So anyways, dude, let's jump into a lottery here before we get into this next game. I think we're gonna see what the next keyword is. Remind me, you guys are gonna type this into chat. Winner's gonna get a bunch of gems. Is it gonna be rigged? Oh my god! All right, perfect. The lottery right now is gonna be !rigged, which is perfect. It's in Dark Dagger's honor for rigging this whole thing. Just kidding.
I mean, if we keep getting bugs and our games are on 1,000, the next one's gonna have to be bugged.
Yeah. If Chini wins this one, then I know it's rigged.
Yeah, if Chini wins it, is it?
All right, so we have 14, like a reminder here, we're doing 14 more games today. Top 4 going on to tomorrow. So to start off the second round of games here, the first game we're doing here is Vostok versus Hidden 2. And I see they're both queued up, but we're going to do a coin toss first to see what player selection is going to be, or what position selection is going to be.
Exciting.
Let's flip for Vostok. Heads is going to be blue. Let's see what happens. Flipping and tails. All right, Vostok's moving. So that means Vostok's going to be orange. Hidden 2 is going to be blue.
They're moving again.
Moving again.
Is 9-6 the right maths? Yes.
9-6 sounds right.
Yes.
All right, this is D27. And for everybody's awareness, this map is going to be Rudo. This is our second Rudo game of the day.
Oh, another one. Okay, this map, I feel as though this map can be good. The swiftness will be really good, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember someone practicing on this map earlier.
Oh, really?
I watched a little bit of their games, so it could have been one of them. You never know.
Yep. All right, everybody's taking over everything Vostok's side.
It's all about getting that 30 up top really quick, or deciding not to. And
there's no way Vostok's not going for it. Look at that.
I feel like they're both going for it.
Have to.
It's whoever wins that. Oh, he's going.
Oh, Vostok's going around. He's going to swift.
Around.
Wow, he did an early defense.
It's all about defending his main. It's early. Yeah. I mean, he knew it was going to his main village.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Defend the main village. But I'll be honest, I think that was wasted.
You think so?
Yeah, well, he was instantly reinforcing it so much to the point where he would have defended without using it. If he had used it on the building which he lost, then maybe it would have been better for him.
Sorry, I misunderstood
you. He didn't need that. He didn't need that first, basically.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying that it was a waste of an attack for Vostok, and I was going to say, I don't know. He's kind of been able to capitalize on all of this momentum.
No, it was a waste from Hidden. Also, it's bugged again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's
true.
It's whoever's showing it.
Yeah, I just flipped over to the stream, and it looks like on the stream, Vostok doesn't have the top right village.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't have any.
Vostok didn't take any. Yeah, he's barely taken anything, whereas he's taken everything on this one. But
right,
currently, Hidden does have the disadvantage actually, which is quite shocking. I'm shocked he let him take the forward. I thought he would be able to take it, but yeah, Vostok's going for attack. Let's see. But easy defend. He didn't.
Easy defend. Yeah.
That was that was a very silly attack.
I think he almost gave up halfway in that attack. It was weird because he saw the units coming into his. It was almost like he flinched and didn't fully commit. In other words.
Yeah, I mean, I think what happened is maybe that's exactly what happened because he just didn't have swiftness. If he had swiftness, then it would have been a good attack. But because he didn't have swiftness, he probably didn't even realize he didn't have it.
All right, here comes an attack. Try to take over that middle King of the Hill tower.
Yeah, start the countdown. That'll be good. Really
Easy.
good.
Didn't take it. Took it with no.
Yeah, the defense on King of the Hill tower is very low, so it's very important to really reinforce it. So in comes a big attack.
Oh, great! Swift.
Great counter attack from Hidden. That was huge.
That was really good.
Although it's given away the King of the Hill for free, but he's taken 2 buildings now. I feel as though this is going to sway the match.
Yep.
Yeah, that was so good. I feel as though what Vostok should have done is waited a little bit longer before using swiftness, because of his own swiftness was his detriment. It's what made him lose. Because if he had waited a second, then he would have probably been able to defend the buildings, which
Man,
Hidden took.
here comes this big attack. He's trying to do a Rudo number 4.
He tried. In the last cup I watched, there was a crazy Rudo.
Yeah.
It was Rolly v someone, I can't remember who. And yeah, that was the most crazy Rudo. Getting Rudoed is so sad.
It's the worst. All right, Hidden takes it though. End of that game.
That's GG's.
The taking those 2 bottom villages, like you said, really swung the favor suddenly. And he didn't have any defense to prevent him from getting in there. It's not like he took the top village.
And when you take buildings, you gain morale. So, but he gained morale first because Hidden took the buildings first, and then Boktok had to then do his attack after losing a bit of morale for losing a building, and then,
you're right. That's 4 wins for Boktok, or sorry, for Hidden now.
Yeah, Hidden's. I'm loving how Hidden's playing today. He's playing so well.
Crazy.
Either way, I feel as though in that match that just happened, because Hidden used his second, and he would have taken the village first. It would have swung it even if Ostok had waited. But yeah, it was really good.
I see what you're saying. All right, so but growing into the next match, both those guys have a couple buys here. They can wait for a second, but we're going into Q. Desnick's going to play against the real Aries.
Hidden wants that new iPad. I like that.
All right, this is played on D44. Very good. And we're going to do the coin toss in a second here. Just to let you guys know, this will be an Einer map.
Nice. This map is good fun. Aries actually is really good on this map. Like, really good.
Okay.
This is like one of his best maps, so he should be playing this one well. I wonder whether they're both going to be going for the 10 up top. Because is there 10 at the top on King of the Hill? I don't know. I think there is. Yeah, there is. They
swap out the tower, and then I don't know what else though.
They swap out the tower and the tower and the village in the middle.
Okay.
7 village. I feel as though, if they both go for the 10.
Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna do a flip real quick, and then we can jump back to what you were saying. So we're gonna flip for Q Desnick as heads or tails. Heads is gonna be green. Tails is gonna be red. And
nice.
Tails. Okay, no problem. Q is gonna move to red position. That means Aries is gonna move up to green. So Aries will be on the right side of the map. Q is gonna be on the left.
Is that 10-6 now? Is we on the 16th game? Yeah.
10-6.
10-6. Wow. The swapping's really pulled away with it. This should be interesting. Only issue is if both of them go for the 10, it's very likely the person who wins the 10 is going to win. Yep. If only one of them goes for the 10, it's normally an even game and it just varies. But let's see what happens.
Mine bugged. Is your bugged?
No, mine's all good.
Oh, you're good. This is all you.
Okay, so they are both going for the 10, so whoever wins it's going to be a huge advantage. And it looks like Q's going to win it. And Q won it. Okay, what happened there was Aries went too immediately. So he went straight for the 10 really early. So that caused him to lose that, unfortunately. Ooh, and Q's also going for an attack on... Okay, that's not a very good attack. He's just wasted units, giving Free a little bit of morale. And he also wasted a lot there. And yeah, just going to expand. They're going to upgrade. And Aries is going for the King of the Hill, but they're both going for it. So whoever wins that... Aries wasted his slot because Q had already sent his units out. And I think this is a Q win.
Already.
Q just managed to hold the King of the Hill. And now he's going for an all-out attack and took Forge. Yeah. See, Aries should have waited longer to take that 10, so he instantly got put into a disadvantage. And oh well. That was a good game though.
Good to know. All right, I'm marking this down as a Q win.
Q won.
Finally, Q gets a win today.
Yes.
It's got to feel good.
Q hasn't won today.
I know.
Oh. Okay, I'm sure you never know if he wins every single game. Does he have a chance? I think he does. If he wins every single game from now on, he has a chance.
Let me check real quick the bracket. How many has he played so far? Q's played, that's his 5th game. So he has to win the next 3 in order for him to get 2 forced. No, that's
6 points.
He'll
Even
get
then,
6
he's lost.
total. Yeah, and then he's lost.
Unless it's very likely. I mean,
if it ties,
it's possible. If it's possible that the people who are winning lose all the rest of their games, and then somehow he manages it. But
then we will, just for everybody else's awareness, we will go into playoff game. I don't know what to call them. We're going to go into tiebreaker games. If it does end up where we have the first 2 people are tied, and then we have ties between 3, 4, and 5, or something like that, and we don't have a clear first through 4th player, we'll go into extra matches. But otherwise, let's move on. We're going to go into Moonshadow next versus Aries. And so Aries is doing back-to-back games now. He just lost. Is he super morale? Hurt? Is he? I don't know. That's the stuff that gets me, is the mind games of playing all these games back-to-back. But
yeah, definitely.
Here we go. It'll be a coin flip for these 2. We're going to flip for Moon. Heads is going to be blue, and then tails is going to be green. Let's do it. And tails. All right. Moon's going to move down. He's going to be green.
Moon's moving down. That's 11-6. The swapping has flown away with it. Wow. It's crazy.
I love that.
So this map,
you're not interested in the games. You're like, just the coin flips, please.
I just, coin flips are the important part.
This is Kenner.
It's Kenner. So this is good, because that means that the rush strategy will unlikely work.
Funny map for Kenner too, because you got these prominent towers, and you got Kenner, who's just such a tower fiend,
Yeah, sure. Okay, so they've both basically the same opener.
Drops the Forge.
Yeah, that's right. Moonshadow wasted some units going for the 5, which did nothing. But yeah, I feel as though this is going to be a bit slow, unfortunately. They're both playing it quite slow. But then again, it is Moonshadow, and he's a bit of a crazy person, so you never know.
Reinforcing. They're going to go for the bottom village on the bottom right. Aries is. Oh, top.
Oh, no, up top. And then they're both getting the Dom for that
Dom.
massive production.
Now he's going to take the village. And all the towers done.
Oh, he's going for an attack. Oh, just defended the Forge, but he lost one of the villages. Yeah. So that's pretty big. And also now Moon has his 4th, so that's going to be big for Moon. Whereas because Free used his first, he's taken it back though. Because you've used his first, he didn't have his 4th. Now there's going to be a 4th in play for both teams.
Go with the attack.
And I feel like where's he going? Badly timed 4th. That was really bad.
That was real bad.
There was no didn't time it, and also another bad 4th from Moonshadow. But I think Moonshadow has too much of an advantage. I think he's just won. Yep,
that's
Dom.
GG's. Moonshadow just really.
Yeah, both of the 4ths were rubbish, but in my opinion, Moonshadow's was technically better because at least he timed it so that units weren't going in already, whereas Free timed it so they were. Does that make sense?
Yep, I know exactly what you're saying.
He's lost a load of units, killing them off in the village, and as he was about to take it anyways,
there was 11 in there.
The bomb landed. Yeah, there was literally he's literally in the middle of taking it without the 4th, and then still chucked them in.
Now, is that usually because somebody's just forgotten and it's like a gut reaction, like, hey, I need this?
It varies. Like, if you're prepared for it, you should, you learn the timing quite easily. I don't know the exact amount of time it takes to land. I just know an ish. I'm like, oh, I'm this far away, I can do it now.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, sometimes it is definitely forgetting, 100%. You're like, oh, I've got my 4th up, this is what I should be using.
Gotcha. All right, we're going into the 18th round of the day, or, the 4th one back, right from the break. Fosse versus Moonshadow. So now Moonshadow's doing a back-to-back. And he just won. He's going with Fosse now. We're going to do a coin flip.
These two are 2 top players. They're both currently going into the top 4 tomorrow. So.
Absolutely. All right, so we're going to do a flip. We're going to flip for Fosse here. Heads is going to be red, and then tails will be orange. And we're flipping now. Heads. So there we go. Fosse's keeping the red position, which he was in before. Moonshadow's
sticking with it.
Keeping orange.
Yes. Okay.
And this is an Aner map. 3rd or 4th.
Let's see if the comeback for the tails can come on it. Have a little comeback. Okay. Oh, that'd be crazy.
It'll be awesome
it's
if we get 14-14. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this map's, in my opinion, it's a bit of a slow map. I'm not very good on this map for sure. This is a map I've definitely struggled with. It's hard to come up with good intricate attacks on it, in my opinion.
Then you got to keep in mind on the fires when they're coming out.
Oh, I'm so bad at timing it with the fires. It's unbelievable.
It's every 20 seconds, right? Is it 20 seconds they pop out?
I think it's 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Oh, he's gone for an early attack. Moonshadow.
Early attack. Moonshadow goes up there. Fosse's
Fosse's
distracted.
just taking it back. It's fine. But the attack didn't.
There it is, 20 seconds.
It wasn't a bad attack at all. They're still equal. They're still expanding at similar rates. So the attack wasn't a silly attack. And he's going for another one though.
Another attack, and this one's gonna be.
Oh, big lock. But this is a bad attack. This is where.
Yep.
It's gonna start going wrong. Okay.
Fire's
Fosse's gonna probably go for an attack. Yeah, I think I think it's 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So Fosse's just waiting, and he's gonna go for an attack. He should get his rage soon. So
yeah,
I think
that's what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the rage, but he needs
Here
to
comes
wait
the fire.
10 more seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah, it is. I was right. Go me. So he's gonna wait for it, and then he's gonna go for his rage.
Here's the big
Here comes
attack.
the rage.
He's losing units, but there's the rage. There's the rage.
Wow, Moonshadow had his rage too, and the forge has been taken, but Moonshadow's going to take the other forge. Oh, this actually went surprised. I thought this wasn't going to go well for Moonshadow, but it works alright now. Worked out for him. Just. I mean, it's not looking great.
Fosse loses a bunch of units to the fire.
He got lucky there. He got well, not lucky, but just managed to make it over, which is good. Oh, Moonshadow. Oh, damn.
Moonshadow really wants that top one. That lock was great.
Really good lock.
But unfortunately, he didn't send enough units to make advantage of it. So now Fosse's got the advantages coming in. He's got double the troops.
Big,
come in.
double troops. Big, similar. Wait,
going for the bottom forge.
Yeah, that's GG's for.
That's got to do it. All the forges are in Fosse's control. Tons of villages under his domain.
Great game. I mean, yeah, it was just that early attack which started to cause him to lose.
Well done.
The first attack from Moonshadow was fine, but then that other one he did afterwards was great. And then Fosse just waited around for his rage and used it. It's great.
Yeah. That was a good, impressive showing there. Fosse taking that one. So
yeah,
now
that was great for him.
Moving into the next round. It's going to be Eclipse versus Doc 13 here.
Hey.
So
who won the giveaway?
Oh yeah, the giveaway.
Nadir Dogan. Okay, at least it's a newer player. Like, he might not be new, but I've never heard of him. So that's better than Korean Dark Dagger. Rigged.
Congrats, Mert, whoever you are. That's probably just Dark Dagger's other Google account.
Yeah.
You imagine if he wanted gems that bad.
He makes a load of alt accounts just so he can win.
Makes no sense. Oh, I love it. All right, congratulations. Mihai Fosse with the crucial post-surgery skills. Oh, man. So true. That's what his surgery was for, guys. Just to give him a couple extra fingers so he can do that tippy tap with 6 or 7.
Tap, yeah. He doesn't snake much. He's not much of a snaker.
That's true, yeah.
If you noticed. He doesn't do much snaking, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, good point. All right, so this round, like I said before, Eclipse versus DAC 13. So we're going to jump into the coin toss now. And I think we're going to flip for who? We're going to flip for Eclipse. Heads is going to be red for him. And it is heads. All right, Eclipse is keeping that top spot. Doc's going to go for the bottom.
Stick it. Oh, the comeback is on. The comeback is on. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Oh, this map's cool. I'm not very good at it.
Now, I'm waiting for an invite. I haven't gotten an invite yet, so maybe I'll restart.
Yeah, just restart.
Gotta go through the 30-minute loading screen. I'll be there in a minute. But yeah, this map, which one is it?
It is D31. Oh, it's a different map. Okay, so it's
they swapped it.
D31. They changed it. Oh, this is one of my favorite maps, actually. I really love this map. This one's
nice.
Cool. This one I'm quite good at. There's my opener is I don't go for the close 10s. You can't send it to the forges, and then you take the 4 ones which are near the forges, and then you just go for the forges, and hopefully you win the forges, and then you just slice from there. Because having both forges is really big. And because if you get one of them, and then you go for the other one, you've got a forge to attack it. So if they're both going for it without a forge, then you're going to win. Does that make sense?
I think so. I don't have a map to look at, but I'm trying to picture.
Oh yeah, you're restarting, aren't you? Do you know about this one then?
Okay, here's the map. Now I'm looking at it. Say what you just said again.
So I don't go for the close 10 because you can't send it from the 10 to the forges.
Yeah.
And then I just all out the forges. And once you take one of them, it's much easier to take the second one because you've got a forge which increases the damage. I
completely follow you. Yeah. Let's see if either of them do that. This is both Rudo, as you guys can see here.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, I've crashed. Have you?
No, I haven't crashed. I'm in.
Yay!
I have another invite, maybe. Whatever. Anyways, it's still playing through. Let's see what's going on. Doc's going for that 5, like you said, and he's waiting. He put all of his units into it. Meanwhile, Eclipse is spread out. Eclipse has 5 villages compared to Doc's 2, but Doc does take the forge. With the amount of production right now. Now Doc is going for where Eclipse has put all of his units.
Oh, wow.
Eclipse drops a defense, and then he does a rush real quick to go back to Eclipse's main and doesn't take it. So now Eclipse has the upper hand. He has more production. He's got double the units, and now he's going to go for the top line. He's taking everything up top. He's going into Doc's territory for the top left village. Top lefter village. He drops his own forge right before it hits. He takes it. He's going for the bottom forge. Doc drops a defense, holds it. Eclipse takes the second village up on the top right, and Doc's out of there. He's not even sticking around. He gives up and he quits. Eclipse takes it, man.
I didn't like that opener from Dark. It was way too. I feel as though he's playing against Eclipse and he thinks that opener's going to work. It's just no.
Right? Yeah. Eclipse
he's just
knows
trying to,
what to do in those scenarios.
Yeah, exactly. I feel as though he should have just done a normal opener and tried just playing like a normal game.
Yep.
Oh well.
Not too bad though. All right, so Doc lost that one. Eclipse is now up. Just for point wise, that's Eclipse taking 9 points total.
Has Eclipse lost it? He's drawn 1 game. Oh, poor guy. Poor thing.
Oh man, he must be really beaten up. 1 draw, not in 4 wins.
What a loser! What a loser!
Everybody rip him. Let's do an exclamation point. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it because freaking Sayoko will do it, and then I'll have to listen to it. Eclipse be mad at me.
He'll give you a little angry emoji. PM with you with an angry emoji,
and then continue to destroy me anytime we play together. So what really am I losing by making fun of him? Anyways, so while this is up, the top 4 for everybody's awareness here is going to be Eclipse, obviously number 1. We're going Hidden is 2 with 8 points. Then we got Fosse with 7 and Moonshadow with 6. So no changes since the half so far, but we have a ton of games for these other bottom 4 players coming up. Maybe upsets are coming. Maybe more points will be gained.
All of the bottom players only have 2 points.
Yeah. Let's do the coin flip. This next round is Hidden 2 and Doc 13. So Doc doing back-to-back games. Let's see the coin flip. So we're going to do Hidden, I believe. His is going to be orange for Hidden, and Tails is going to be red.
Very nice.
And we're flipping. Tails! So it swaps.
It swaps. Oh no.
Oh boy.
He's going to run away with it. He really is.
Hidden's going to take red, and Doc's going to do orange. So this is G11.
Yeah, this match felt cool. So it's on King of the Hill mode. Where's the king? So there's 1 King of the Hill on that village there. Okay. So for me, you want to go for that King of the Hill quite early. So they'll probably both be going for that nice and early. And then normally people go for the 10. But I don't know if that's a King of the Hill. But let's have a little look.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's find out. It's not. So they're probably going to be going for the 10 up top.
Hidden giving a happy emoji. Doc returning the favor.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute.
Guys.
So
cute.
cute.
Guys.
Oh.
They love each other.
So from this situation, I'd just wait here and go for the King of the Hill as soon as you get enough units.
You don't even wait for that village. You just go King of Hill first.
You just go kick straight. Then they've both done it.
Yeah.
Hidden, if he takes it, Hidden's got a slight advantage with production.
Takes that other village real quick.
Okay.
Now he's loading up the top.
He's going to make one. Hidden wants to make a forward, and then he's going to go for the 10, I think, because he's just stuck it. I feel as though if he left 1 less unit in there, that village would still be producing some units.
Doc doesn't have anything to drop a forge. He's going to go.
Fat snake from Dark.
He just
Fat snake from Hidden even.
Right, but he just weakened it so that Hidden can take it right out from underneath him. It was...
Yeah, no, that was... Because with this attack, the tower only shoots one person. So if you go first, the tower's going to be shooting you. So you kind of want to wait. So as soon as they go, you go.
Ooh, there's Hidden dude number 3. Takes the Forge, going for the King of the Hill Tower. Takes it easily.
And that's GG's.
That's got to be it.
See, Hidden, he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Nuts today, man.
Yeah, no, that was, in my opinion, that's the best. He played that almost perfectly.
Crazy. Hidden's got 10 points.
10 points. He's ahead of Eclipse right now.
No way we don't see Hidden tomorrow onwards.
Yeah, it's impossible.
All right, good on them.
Exciting.
Next game up is going to be Q Desnick versus Vostok.
Exactly, yeah, Johnny. Perfect timing.
All right, these guys are both going to be playing. This is a Rudo map again coming up. Just looking through the notes here, and they're playing on. Oh no, they'll choose the map in a second. Anyways, we got to do a coin flip for these guys. So see all that.
Let's get it.
We're gonna flip forward. I believe Q. All right, we're flipping for Q. Heads will be red, tails will be blue. And flip. Heads. All right. He sticks with the Q. Or sorry, Q is going to stick with red, and Vostok's going to stick with blue.
Sticking with it.
Sticking with it, man.
Very nice. Sticking with it's got a big comeback, bro. It's got to get big, and it's really far behind. 3 points behind. It's not good. 12-9.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious in chat here, guys.
I think so.
Does anybody in chat here think, besides the top 4 players right now, does anybody think any of the bottom 4 right now are going to come back? Or are we thinking that this is where we're going to stick through for the rest of the games? Just let us know. I'll read it in a minute.
It's going to be a really hard comeback from all of them because they're all on 2 points.
Yeah.
I feel as though the top 4 have just kind of taken it away with them. Like the only person who's struggling is probably Moonshadow and maybe Fosse. They're still so much further ahead.
It's just Vostok has 4 games left ahead of him. You know, that's a big variance. You know, he wins all 4. That's 8 points.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, he does have a chance.
It's tricky.
Yeah, he's the main guy I'd say has a good chance. Because everyone else has played much more games than.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it.
Here we go. Oh man, I love this map. There's 2 different areas where you got to pay attention to. There's a lot going on.
It's kind of crazy.
Good openings for both these guys.
Yeah. Neither of them have gone. I've never really played this map on Bomb mode. This is interesting to me. I feel as though Vostok, he should be able to get that 15 for free. Oh, but Q's going for a cheeky strap. But easy defense.
Good defense.
That was a good walls, I'd say. Good. Yeah. But Q should have made a forge earlier, I'd say. Okay, it's going. Where are they going?
He's going for the forge in the back.
Oh, but you see, I mean, that was fine.
He's going to get the forge, no problem. Meanwhile,
Vostok needs to make another forge now. He should have made it. He should have made it with that top building with 27 units in.
Yeah, there's nobody's going to code for it.
Exactly.
He dropped it in the wrong spot.
He's made it there. Bam. He's made it there. I mean, that's interesting.
Okay, he takes the other forge back, so now.
Okay.
Can he capitalize on this? Really, he's got. Here goes the brush in the back towards the back village.
Where's
and 1,
2. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Good momentary defense there. Drops the walls, holds onto the forge in the bottom left. Here comes down.
I was thinking Q's got it, unfortunately. Because he's taking all the bottom. The only thing left on bottom. He wasted the walls though.
Yeah.
But the only thing left on bottom is the forge.
And the forge is going to reinforce him.
That's not going to produce anything. So, yeah, and then now Vostok has an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, and it's just he's given up. He knows it's lost.
He knows it's out.
Good game though.
Good
that was
stuff.
Cool. I've never really played this. I've seen this map played on Dom mode. It's quite. It changes up the strategy a lot, I'd say.
Yeah, I love that. Whenever nice. You see a new mode and you're like, oh, okay, I can't do the same old thing I do all the time.
Yeah, I normally do this, but now I can't.
Totally. So that's Q's second win. Sorry, all I was going to say is now he's up 4 points. So
yeah, you never know. Q can make the comeback. Everyone's been saying, oh, it's impossible. I remember Mihai said it's going to be Moonshadow, Hidden 2, Eclipse, and Q in the final. It'd be kind of crazy if he's right. It's rigged. It's rigged.
It would be. I would say Q's only matchup next is he's playing against Eclipse at some point. His last game.
Is that the? Oh, okay. So it's literally unless Moonshadow loses his next 2 games, it will, and Q beats Eclipse.
Right.
Then it's impossible. That's the only way he can get into the finals. But you never know.
There have been weirder things, I would say.
There have.
All right, next matchup.
Hidden isn't invincible.
No, definitely not. Next matchup is Fosse versus Hidden, though. And I think this might be Hidden's last game of the day. So Hidden could just do a straight streak here today, except for one loss if he takes Fosse, which I got to say I'm kind of interested in seeing. But,
yeah, I'd like that. That'd be cool.
These are the matchups right here. Fosse versus Eclipse, or Hidden versus Eclipse, Hidden versus Fosse. Like, these are the ones where you're like, this is going to show us what we're in for tomorrow, right? So I love seeing this. Anyways, let's do the coin flip. Fosse we're flipping for. Heads going to be green. Tails would be orange. So, flip. And it's tails. So, there's a switch. Fosse is going to go down to orange. Hidden's going to go
one
to green.
more switch and it's impossible for 14-14, guys. It'll be a sad day. It'll be a sad day.
The chat is
like
up about it, man. There's an exclamation point sad day right now. So
sad day.
Anyways, Kree is going to be the character, and it's, man, Fosse with a second Kree of the day. Come on. All right, here we go.
He loves Kree. This map's fun. I like this map. So normally you want to go 1 tap to the 5, 1 tap to the Forge. Yep. Oh, okay. Fosse's opener was very interesting. He timed it badly.
He did. It's the top one. Meanwhile, Hidden taking everything.
I think Hidden's opener is my best.
Fosse's really struggling.
They're both good, but Hidden's is...
So he's got it now.
Yeah, see, you can see it's an extra, 5 units. Yeah, it won't make a difference if Fosse times it right, but it is a small difference. Okay, and an extra 5 units, and he's upgraded to level 3 village. I think, yeah, Fosse has no choice but to play a slow hit. Okay, but it's gonna be very hard because if he's letting him do everything, he can't. Oh,
yep. Here's the push.
In it comes. This is just to stop Fosse from doing a good push. He knows it's probably not going to do anything, but it's just to stop the big push. Oh, but the push still works.
Yeah. Okay. Fosse's waiting on that warp right there.
Why is he waiting?
I don't know.
It's to bait the attack.
I see.
That was the point. But I think he shouldn't wait. Oh,
there's 100 drop.
That's a Fosse needs a big invisibility, otherwise it starts. He should be able to defend this. Actually, he's kind of screwed it up.
Top, no problem. He takes the Forge.
Fosse could have defended that, but he managed to shoot strong. And that's GG's.
That's got to be GG. Here comes the defense. The reinforcements drop.
Great win from Hidden. Hidden is playing out of this world.
He's insane, man.
If he plays like he's done today, tomorrow, he really could.
He'll take it.
Actually, I think he could win. Obviously, there's Eclipse, who's a little rascal, but
yeah, he is a little cheeky, rascal. I love it. But no, I think you're totally right. Hidden coming out today.
Could take him
10 points. Really had something to prove. Obviously, he had a freaking vendetta.
Yeah,
did it.
Yeah, no, I really like Hidden. Me and him play a lot.
That's
me,
awesome.
him, Hidden 1, and Alpaca. Actually,
there's a Hidden 1.
There's Hidden 1, Hidden 2, Hidden 4, Hidden 7.
What?
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
there's
a whole.
It's a whole
tournament.
clan. Yeah.
Oh.
Hidden 4 actually won Mihai's tournament, which is the tournament Mihai hosted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing Moonshadow versus Eclipse in this next one. This is another huge one, right? Moonshadow and Eclipse.
This is going to be good.
And this is finally, we're seeing a Trini today. Thank God. I've seen 17 Einers and Rudos. I just want to see a freaking Trini, man.
just one Trini. Give me a Trini.
We haven't seen a Dora either, but we got a Dora.
And I love Dora. Dora's at the end, is it? Okay, that's good.
And that's going to be a good map.
Yeah, no, that would be nice.
So we're gonna flip here. We're gonna flip for Eclipse. Heads orange, tails is gonna be red. And it's tails this time. So that means Eclipse is moving down, Moonshadow's moving up.
Oof.
So Eclipse will be red, Moonshadow orange.
That's a big L. That's a big L.
That's
we don't want that. We don't want that. We need 3 non-switches. We need how many non-switches? We need 5 non-switches in a row.
You're keeping track of this, not me.
It's not going to happen. We need 5 non-switches. Sad. So this map's cool. You can do a bees over the logs, I guess, but that's the only real position where you'd really want to be doing a bees, as just sending a bee along isn't crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And there's not even a great. Maybe in the bottom you could do a bees over that log, but at the top.
Yeah, that's
log,
what I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, the top log isn't actually
not even that useful.
Okay, they're both playing it reasonably slow. Okay, yeah.
Moonshadow going for that bottom one.
Okay. But Moonshadow's got. Okay.
Wow, Moonshadow doing an early attack on that King of the Hill, or the Domination Tower. Sorry.
Moonshadow also didn't use his first.
Yeah, he did not use his.
And then he used it after the attack. He used it directly after the attack didn't work, so he just completely wasted it.
Eclipse is going to capitalize on this so easily.
Yeah, no, I've 2 stars in morale. I feel as though this is already lost.
Look how slow Moonshadow's troops are. That's what it always gets me.
They're so slow. I feel as though
slugging.
Okay, now, Moonshadow now has his third. He's going to have to use there, otherwise he's going to lose.
Freeze. Yeah. Okay. And
but
he's going to lose it.
Take the tower, and
he's just going to go for that dom.
He's just going to go straight back in, and it's GG's.
And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very questionable attack from Moonshadow.
Right.
He didn't use his first. Maybe it would have worked better if he had used his first, but he didn't use his first, and that's what definitely lost it. If he had used his first, maybe it would have worked, but I still don't think it would have, because it was Eclipse had his first as well.
Completely agree. Before we go into the next match, Lita, hello to you. Thank you for commenting on my beard. Good. My beard says hi to you too, just so you know.
You should tell the bleach story.
No, not gonna tell that one. All right. Next matchup we're doing here is Vostok versus Doc 13, and they're gonna play as Zeke this time. See as they get into what map they want to do. Anyways, before we go into that, Eclipse also with that win, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Has he won? Is it all done?
Is that 11 points for Eclipse, or is that 9 points for Eclipse? I gotta see.
It is.
That's 11 13. Points for Eclipse.
Oh yeah, 11 currently. Yeah.
Because he got that draw. He has one more match. Eclipse has one more match against Q. But anyways, top 4 we already know. Hidden is going into tomorrow. Look at all those wins in a row. Ridiculous.
Crazy game.
12 points for Hidden, 11 for Eclipse. Next up is 7 for Fosse and 6 for Moonshadow. There is some time, but it's looking like those are our top 4.
If Q wins his next match and Moonshadow loses against Bot, then we're going to be doing what are we calling it? The playoffs.
Playoffs, sure.
We're going to the deciding match. There'll be a deciding match. Which will be fun.
Yeah,
tiebreaker. That's the word we're looking for.
That's what we want. All right, let's do a coin flip for these two real quick. Again, it's Vostok this time versus Doc 13. We're going to do Vostok is flipping for heads. Heads will be green, tails will be orange. And flip. It's heads. So, man, this is happy for you. Look at you. Look how elated you are.
I'm so happy. Oh, just 4 in a row. 4 in a row.
Ridiculous. So they're not moving in the map up here. This is D21. This is the whole spiral map. I love this one.
Yeah. This one's interesting. I struggle on this map because you can. I think if you go mirror clots, what hero is it?
Zeke this time, yeah.
If you go mirror clots, I think you just can all out them. But there's so much strategy in this. It's really a complex map. It's not just a basic take these buildings and you'll be fine. You really do have to be careful with your expanding. Someone can go for a rush, and I've DC'd. So.
You did? Okay, well, here we go.
It's on you.
These are good. No problem. Everybody's just expanding down and up their rows real quick. And upgrades across the board. No early attacks, although Doc drops the first forge.
And he continues to expand up on his right side and his left side as well. So only 2 unclaimed villages, 1 unclaimed village. Sorry, 2 unclaimed right now still. And here comes Vostok trying to take that forge with a reverse of his own, takes it from Doc. Doc now has no units able to come over to reinforce that. Ooh, this is looking good for Vostok. Here he comes. He's going to push down again, trying to take that forge back from him. He's got 2 units left in it. Vostok has it. Meanwhile, Vostok goes up, takes up his last. There's 20 units left in Doc's camp, and yeah, he knows it. They're both giving each other a little wink there, and Doc's gone. Yeah, just a little happy wink.
That's kind of crazy because Dak didn't even have his second up. He would have been able to defend if he had his second up.
Good point.
So he just couldn't defend. It would have been, the game would have lasted longer if he had his second up. But I think because Boktok expanded to 1 extra village, he got his second up early enough, and that's what won him the game.
That's a really good point.
No, I think it's because he made a forge. Because Dak made a forge, he didn't have his second up.
Yeah, you're right, because he didn't have the extra.
He used less units to kill the villagers, and therefore he didn't have his second up. So
yeah, because he wasn't losing.
Made a forge early, that lost him that.
And then all Vostok had to do is just take it out from underneath him and then hold it.
Crazy. Okay,
Dang.
That's cool.
All right. Well, moving on. We're coming into the last matches of the day here. We got. So this is crazy. This is the weird part about how we're doing all these games. Vostok's doing 3 games in a row. That was his first. Now he goes up against Fosse, and after this he goes up against Moonshadow. He's got a hard gauntlet.
I mean, but Boktok could take it.
Yeah, if he gets all 3.
Yeah, if he gets all 3, he's going to be going ahead.
Yep. Oh, this could be the upset we've been waiting for. So let's see how this works. Anyways, this will be a Kenner map. We'll see what map they choose in a second, but we're going to do a coin flip for these 2 too.
Yeah. We're not seeing Moro today. That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to flip for Fosse. Heads is going to be he's going to stay green. Tails is he's going to go to red. And we're flipping now. And it's heads.
Oh.
So he stays green and red.
He stays again. Oh, the adrenaline rush. This is too much for me. I might have to stop.
Unbelievable. All right. So this will be, looks like D57. We've seen this once before today? No.
No, we haven't. King of the Hill, though. So this map, this is going to be an interesting one. I know for a fact if you're playing this map on King of the Hill mode and you're playing Moro, you rush. It's no matter what, you have no choice to rush.
Yep.
But because it's Kennel, I think rushing is definitely not the strat. So they're probably going to be expanding, probably going to try and find somewhere to have a little dig in, and whoever gets the best dig wins. Okay. Oh, I was thinking this is domination mode. My bad.
Oh, no worries. All right, they're both mirroring each other.
Yeah, just got to expand nice and fast. Fosse being slightly faster already because he's upgraded the building.
Yeah.
And then he's going to take the 10.
They're both going to go for the 10. Now those middle towers, is there one that's specifically better? Like, would you prefer them going?
In my opinion, I like the one on the left.
On the left,
but
okay.
There's not really much on it. Like, they're both quite good. But that's just because there's more buildings you can go to from the one on the left.
I see.
And but it's not crazy. It's not.
Oh, here they go for the right King of the Hill towers. At least Fosse's going first. Drops his forge.
Starts it to count. Oh, but he's going.
Oh, and he's not going for it. He's going to go for the bottom one. Did he drop his own forge? He does.
He's going to take it.
Takes
it. But is he going to take it back?
Fosse's trying.
I think that might be GG's. Boktok, he's coming at it. He's going crazy.
All right, now can he hold it, or is Fosse gonna try some trickery?
It'll have to be some crazy comeback. It'll have to be a crazy comeback.
Fosse will just like immediately give up in the next 10 seconds after he tries something, or
I mean, he will get his 4th, but
boom! And then look at that.
He has to use his second. Yeah. Is he even going to defend? No, it's not. Oh,
he gets them all. What a great defense! Although,
he defended, but it's not enough. He had to use his first and second just to defend, and then
had to do something.
Take advantage of that. Wow! And Boktok is now on 6 points, is it?
6 points. So Boktok is now tied with Moonshadow for 6.
No, it's 5. It's 5. Wait, no, it is 6. It is 6.
It is 6, yeah.
Okay.
Wins. He's tied for Moonshadow for 6. He's ahead of Q. He's
playing Moonshadow now.
Aries and Doc. This is the decider.
And now, unfortunately, it's now impossible for Q to win.
Yep.
Because whoever wins this match will move on.
We'll definitely move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are seeing the bracket now, you can kind of see what we were just saying. To reiterate, Eclipse is definitely moving on. Hidden is definitely moving on. And we know Fosse is moving on, and then it comes down to this 6 points right here. Fosse doesn't have any maps.
Whoever wins this game.
Yeah. Ooh, so even though we have more matches for the rest of the day, which is fine, there's like 3 left. There's 2 left after this one, and they'll be fun to see. Eclipse versus Desnick, and then Real Aries versus
Dr.
that'd
be nice.
But either way, this is the climax, I would say.
This is where the dilemma. Is that what it's called?
Tiebreakers are good, man. Moonshadow versus Boktok. We're gonna do a flip here. So remember, Moonshadow's gonna be flipping for heads. Tails will be orange. Heads will be red for him. And let's go ahead. Oh, we're pulling up. Flipping now. There you go. And it's tails. It does swap.
It swapped. This is so sad.
Yeah. Oh man, the chat just reminded me. Fairy just reminded me. They could draw.
Oh.
I didn't even think of that. They could totally draw.
Ah, it could be a draw. He's right.
And then it would be a tie with Fosse. That would be so fun.
That'd be cool.
Maybe they do it on purpose. We'll see.
Yeah, just draw it, guys.
Yeah, just give us some drama.
Oh, it's clots. Clots will be interesting. Okay, let's get it.
This is it, folks. This is one of the big ones.
The big one. Okay.
Probably see some clots number 3s swapping across this huge map here.
Yes. Absolutely. Because it's clots, I feel as though you want to go to that 20 quite fast.
Yeah.
Because like normally that 20 tower, normally you want to try and time it, but if you just make sure you get the 20 tower in the middle early, and then you can just pop your second on it.
Absolutely.
You'll be sitting sweet.
Yeah, and nobody's gonna come for you either.
Exactly. But there's loads of strategies you can do on this map. Some people might not even be wanting. They might not even want to see. They don't even want it.
All right.
Oh,
Boktok's got
great timing. Great timing on that.
Really good.
Shadow. Because Bostock would have won. Bostock would have won that.
Oh, what a swap!
And it's swept.
Oh, and a repel. Reverse. There you guys go. Now a repel. And here he's gonna try again. Instead of just waiting, he does another one. Takes another village. It's not gonna be enough.
Too many. Yeah. This is Moonshadow in.
So close. Oh, Boktok.
One unit.
Man.
No. That's
all right.
sad.
Can it be a comeback of comebacks? I don't think so, but let's see what he does.
Kind of crazy. Yeah. Thing is, his comebacks are so hard when you're playing against top players like this. Like,
yep.
They just know that if they want to win, they can just play it slow, or they can play it aggressive. But they've got such intricate attack strategies that it's quite hard.
Yeah. And you can't really bait them because they would understand that. Like computer players are like, oh, they see an opening, and then you can take advantage of the AI. It's unlike that for players.
Wow. Okay,
well
Moonshadow
done,
took
Moonshadow.
it. Yeah, no, that was a really good forge that made him win that game.
Totally. Well, that settles it. Moonshadow with 8 there. We know our top 4 that are moving on tomorrow. We have a couple games left that are going to go for Eclipse. For Q, he's going to have one. Real Aries will have one. Doc will have one, and we'll do those in a second here. But just to let everybody know, the top 4 players that are moving on tomorrow, they're going to be in order here. Hidden 2, Eclipse, and then with 8 points we have Moonshadow, and then with 7 points we have Fosse. But we'll come back to that. We'll celebrate these guys in a second. Let's move on to the last 2 games here. So the next one is Real Aries versus Doc 13.
Should be a good match. Well, map is there. And Stella.
Oh, it's our first Stella of the day. The last 2 levels are the first we'll see Stella, and the first we'll see Dora.
I'm excited for Dora, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully it's... I love Dora.
Clips will put on a good show.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Oh, this map's cool.
Yeah. Let me make sure we get Mind in here. I'll send him an invite real quick. There we go. All right, so the Oh, or just sent an invite there. There we go. We're going to do a coin flip as well for Aries and Doc. Aries will be doing, he's looking for his heads here, or he's going to be flipping rather. Heads for Aries will be orange, tails will be green.
Cool.
We're flipping. Tails are swapping.
They're swapping again, man.
Swapping again.
Oh,
Aries drops to green. Doc will go to third or to orange.
The swappage is just completely destroying everyone.
Yeah, it's out of control.
It's out of control. It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. Okay, here we go. Stellar. So on this map, you don't want to expand from the tower straight away, otherwise the other person can just all out the village.
I see.
So that's a risk. Because if you expand from the village, you spend 15 units to take it. And yeah, they just all out the village because they have 30 units from the tower.
This is all you, my game pros.
Yeah? Okay,
Yep.
Cool. So they're just doing a normal expansion. Normally I like to go for the 10. Yeah. Oh, I think they're both going for the 10. This is probably just going to decide the game. Yeah, they're both full out in it. And it looks like... Oh, he made a forge. That was big. But now Aries just takes the forge back. So this is actually not going to decide the game because Free now has free expansion up top, whereas Dak has managed to gain the advantage of being able to expand up on the right side. So we shall see. If the game goes slow, it's very likely that Aries will win. But if the game goes fast and Dak capitalizes, then Dak should probably win. Currently, though, it is looking like a free win. Oh, but the morale flip.
Yep.
From the defense. Okay. But yeah, look, Free's just able to expand. Oh, but he's screwed up. No, he's still able to take it. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. I've never really seen this. Yeah, they're just expanding. But yeah, it's just because of how long this game is taking. It's just giving Free the advantage more and more and more because he's got free reign on the left side. He's just able to expand for free. Now he has his fourth, so any sort of attacks he'll just defend with his fourth. However, Dak is going to use his third here, I assume. No, he's just okay. Why is he chucking units? That was a complete waste attack. I expected a third to come out, but obviously Free would have just replied with his fourth. And now a third is going to come out, but he just replies with, wait, what? He used his fourth, but it cancelled it. Wait, he didn't use his fourth, okay. He didn't use his fourth. It came up on my screen as the fourth being placed, but it didn't actually play.
Oh, I see. He cancelled it.
Yeah, he used the stop skill, whatever it's called. Skill stoppage. We'll give that his name.
Nice.
And yeah, it's just a win for Free now. He's got 2 King of the Hills, so if he wants, he can just wait. But he has such an advantage here; he doesn't need to. He can just kill. He can, and he's looking for blood. Here he goes. Absolutely go crazy. And he also has his fourth as well if he wants to use his fourth. And yeah, just victory goes to Aries.
Nice. That makes total sense.
Hey, Gaia.
Hey, Guy, good to see you. Yeah, that makes sense for Aries to finally get that win. He did 2 draws today. Now he's finally just taking a real proper win.
Okay, it's silence, not skill stoppage. My bad.
All right, so that leads us into our last game of the day.
The final game.
Final game. And this is going to be Eclipse versus Q Desnick. So
Exciting.
Q's had an unfortunate day. He had 2 wins. This could be actually no, not unfortunate. He just the other players. He had an unfortunate start of the day, I should say. Rather.
No, the start he really good.
He had a couple. Those wins were pretty good on his side, though. But this will be his last showing, and it's against Eclipse, so
it's going to be so this one's going to be a fun one. out.
Either going to go out in style or he's...
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
so we're going to do the last coin flip of the day, folks. So we're going to flip for Eclipse here. Heads will be blue, tails will be red. So, no, is that orange? Oh yeah, sorry, blue and orange. Here we go. It's heads.
Yay!
Eclipse stays, no swaps. Eclipse stays with blue, and Q stays with orange.
So the final score was 16-12, guys. For
Holy
anyone
smokes.
who was interested, which I'm sure everyone was.
Everybody was interested.
Close. Yeah.
This is our first and only game with Dora today. Just an interesting note because everything was randomized. And we'll see here. I missed the map.
Cool. It is D7.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. So on this map, I'm out.
You're out.
Final
Here we
game
go. Oh,
two.
the final game. They're both giving some thumbs up, and they're moving out. Nobody goes for the village, nobody goes for the tower. They all move past it. Pretty standard opening. They're moving for the 15s, either in the top or the bottom, respectively. Eclipse is going to get there first. Q's going for the top one as well. Eclipse does a quick upgrade. Just moving everybody around into position. They're getting ready for what they're going to do next. Moving, swapping. Rocking, rolling. Here we go. Eclipse.
Yeah, on this map, you can't really go for the bottom villages.
Yeah.
Like, you can't try and... there's not much counterplay at the beginning.
Totally. There we go. Q's going for the tower on his side. Takes it back, no problem. Lost a lot of units in the effect, but there goes Eclipse to redo it on his side. Doesn't get it. Wow, I've never seen Eclipse not calculate correctly, but there you go. First time for everything. Gets it himself. Interesting enough, Eclipse does have higher unit production because he upgraded before. He waited a little bit longer to do that attack, and now Q's having to spend his units to upgrade back to the same level.
By 10 units too. Damn. Wow, that's pretty bad for him.
Ooh, he doesn't even care.
Disappointed.
He's like, I'm gonna win. I don't care. He's just not paying attention. He's like ordering a pizza on his phone. He's not really even playing. Here he goes. He drops a forge. Everybody's going for the middle. Wow, great. Q uses his number 4 to suck them all into the nearby village. Q gets to the middle.
That was the exact strategy I was thinking would happen. That was so cool. I love that.
So good. Builds a tower in the center there. Upgrades it a little bit, just as a little bit of defense on his side.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Eclipse has gotten rid of his main tower on his side. He's doing some cycles. He drops a forge on the bottom left because here comes a big attack on the bottom. 120 units in there on Eclipse's side. Meanwhile, Q's going into it. Is able to take it over because he freezes the morale. This is what I always forget. When you're playing with Dora, freezing morale is such a big critical factor here. And Q did it perfectly before he sent that attack in.
Yeah, that's what makes Dora so good.
Yeah.
And you're right, leader. That's probably why he did. Why they did it. Why he didn't calculate it properly.
Oh, because he thought chickens were coming? That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, here comes an attack from Q. Pushing in.
Hey, Q's got the advantage here. I just realized
There's
it was
the chickens.
Yeah. I realized it was actually Eclipse's magnet. What Eclipse definitely thought, he thought his magnet would suck all of Q's units into his village, and he would get a massive amount of morale, but because
they were too far away.
It was just too far. So yeah.
There's the chickens there. That's a really good move from Q to do chickens on those units coming back towards his tower right the last second. Even though it was only like 10 of them, he had no units left in his tower, and he defended against it. All right, so we're under 3 minutes left here. There's still...
Oh.
There we go. Drops the second tower on the bottom here just to add some more defense. Eclipse is going to go for that top remaining village. Freezes the morale before he goes in. Drops a whirlwind to get there quicker. Q's able to get defense up there before him. And now he's just waiting. He's going to upgrade some towers. And here comes a big attack from Q all the way to the middle left village on Eclipse's side. Eclipse definitely sees it. He's got all of his skills ready. He chickens him. Q has nothing but whirlwind available to him. All these chickens are going in. Everything's frozen, though, so it doesn't really do real damage to his morale, which is nice. Real strong play by Q so far, I gotta say. A couple missteps from Eclipse, like you mentioned, but
yeah, no, he's not playing this perfectly. And yeah, also you're right, Sammy. But in my opinion, the best reply to the chickens there probably would have been just chickens himself. You could have just used chickens. And but then again, it is tossing the cards to see whether you actually take the board or not. So maybe
here comes another attack. We know chickens are coming, and there they hit it. Morale's done out again. It's frozen. And here comes the second attack. This is what Q was trying to wait for. Eclipse going up top, gets hit with another chickens. Morale is unfrozen, and now Q's going to be able to suck some of that up. All right, Q's going to do another attack before Eclipse has all of his chickens or all of his abilities up.
Oh, that was such good.
Magnets is ready, though. And he's going into it, a 70 building, 40, 30, 2 left. He holds it. Oh, at the last second, Eclipse drops a Forge. Perfect. Meanwhile, Q had frozen morale there before that attack landed, which was great.
Wow. The defense is nutty. He is defending so well. Hold it with 0 units. I saw 0 turn up there.
Yep. So it's like the final attack. Here we go. Q drops a Forge. We got 20 seconds left. Here comes a big push. There's the magnets Q was waiting for.
He just needs one more building and then he wins.
He got it. He got that building. Oh, Eclipse gets it back. There's 8 seconds to go. Q takes it. Q's going down for the bottom Forge. Eclipse, no. He gives him a good game and he quits. That's awesome. Yeah, great point, Dak. Q hardly uses abilities. Yeah, he uses them right whenever he needs them. And at the same time, he didn't want to waste them before he did those pushes.
Wow. What game?
Good game.
That was cool.
So there we go. That's all the games for today, folks. Let's
It's
take
a
look
wrap.
at this bracket. Yeah, that's a wrap. Let's look at what we just witnessed together, right? From top to bottom, let's go through each person. We have Eclipse, 11 points. He had 5 wins, 1 draw today. We had Fosse, 1 win, 1 draw. How many wins is that? 3 wins, 1 draw. So he's at 7. Q Desnick, 3 wins, 6 points. Moonshadow, 4 wins, 8 points. Baktok, he had 3 wins, 6 points. Hidden 2, 6 wins, 12 points. Ridiculous. The real Aries gets 1 win, 1. I see 1 win, 2 draws. So yeah, so that's 2 points for the draws and 2 points for the win. So he's at 4 points. And Doc 13 with 1 win total. He is at 2 points. So in other words, our top 4 players moving on to tomorrow in order: Hidden 2 with 12 points, Eclipse with 11. And then we have 8 points for Moonshadow, who's in 3rd place, and Fosse with 7 points moving on. It's a shame, 6 points for both Q Desnick and Baktok right there at the end. Both of them pulling out those last wins. But man, oof.
Just not quite enough. Just not quite enough.
Not quite enough. In other words, yo, Cobra thank you so much for joining me today, man. You were awesome. I think the chat will agree that you killed it as far as calling out all these things ahead of time. I appreciate you being there to back me up with all these expert strats you're seeing. So thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you. Means a lot. No, it's awesome to be here. This was good fun. I really enjoyed it.
Super fun. Reminder to everybody, let's talk about what's coming up. This is day 1, right? So we now know the 4 people that are going on to tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got another day of streaming, and it'll be the finals for the whole year for everybody to see who wins. And it's not just for nothing. It's not just for bragging rights. There's ridiculous prizes. I don't know. Do you have them pulled up? Could you read through them there, Cobra?
So what are the prizes? Where are they? Are they on stream?
Yeah, they're on stream there. We've got a 5-minute delay.
5 minutes, yeah. So the 3rd place prize is a new set of AirPods and a bronze in-game trophy. The 2nd place prize is a smart speaker and an in-game silver trophy. And 1st place winner gets an iPad Pro and real trophy and an in-game gold trophy.
So cool. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I mean, I think all 4 of these people are probably super hyped. You're hardly walking out of here with anything bad if you win any of this stuff. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Join us tomorrow. We'll go through the rules. The rules are gonna be a little bit different tomorrow, different character selections and round robin stuff. We'll obviously go through all that, but hoping you guys can join us then.
Yeah, amazing.
Thanks again to you guys. Oh yeah, let's talk about timing. Timing is tomorrow, same time, 17 GMT. Depending on where you are, check the schedule. We'll have that up on the Discord too, so you'll see it as well. And honestly,
hopefully
thank you,
there won't be any delays.
Fingers crossed. Tomorrow we're starting on time. We're getting everything good. I think we got all the kinks worked out today. But thank you, chat. You guys were awesome. You guys are super fun to talk to and keep everything lively. Congrats to all the winners for the awards and the mushroom lotteries there. But I don't know. Last, I would say thanks to the organizers, Mind Games, Tormaz, all you guys, Dark Dagger, you guys behind the scenes that keep things going. Sayoko, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it. And honestly, Cobra, thanks again, man. Appreciate you joining me.
Yeah, no, this was awesome. Thank you. I'm excited to watch the stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be a host, but yeah, should be good fun.
Yeah, but you're tomorrow. We can talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, we can talk it.
I'm joining with Lita tomorrow. So Lita, I know you're in chat. Looking forward to you. I know everybody's gonna love seeing you here too. Return to the co-host seat. So I got nothing else to say. Let's leave it there, and tomorrow we'll see you guys back here. So thanks everybody.
Awesome. Cheers, guys. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.